So excited. I miss you guys. Welcome in. I hope everybody's had a wonderful Monday so far. We've got more letter loss tonight. So we're going to figure out some more secrets of the post office. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. I don't remember what the heck we were doing. So we're going to kind of re-explore a little bit so we can figure out what we were doing. Hi, Roslyn. I am. It was very sudden. Ephraim and I went to go see Supergirl Friday morning, and I think it was the fact that I didn't have any breakfast and then proceeded to have a blue icy and a lot of popcorn. And then we had fish and chips for lunch. And so I think I just had way too much salt and not nearly enough water. So I was just very nauseous and was like, I'm not going to be able to give you guys 100% or even a version of me, whether it be 100% or not. I was like, I don't think I'm going to be able to bring a version of me that I'm happy with to stream. And so I was like, I think it's better to just not swallow my gallbladder. No, it was, that normally is not the issue. I don't normally get nausea if it's the gallbladder. So I think it was just purely like way too much salt, not enough water. And it was also really hot in the restaurant that we went to for lunch. So I think it was just kind of a mix of a handful of things. But I ended up taking like a 3-hour nap, and then I woke up and was like, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it today, especially with Friday being a longer stream too. I was like, it's better for me to take care of myself. It's the same thing I tell you guys, like taking care of yourself is the number one priority. And I would be an absolute blasphemous heathen if I told you guys to do that and didn't do it myself. So I miss you guys, but we're here, we're back. And this week should be a normal week as far as I'm aware. But we've got more letter loss tonight. I'm very excited. This game has been very, very fun. But first off, we've got to get Dennis dressed. He's a naked little boy right now, and he has everything but his Sprout hat. Thank you so much, Rosalind, for that daily honk. I appreciate it so much. So we've got all of his other hats. So we've got the carrot, the orange, the bunny ears, the strawberry, and the chicken hat. So if anybody has a preference on what he wears, then I can get him dressed. And then we've got our poem of the day. Chicken hat. Sounds like a plan to me. I toss those away. Get his little glasses on. There we go. He's ready to go. Perfect. All right, so we've got our poem of the day again. It is another one from the I Am Her Tribe collection from Daniel Dobie. Today's is titled Ripples. When you create a difference in someone's life, you not only impact their life, you impact everyone influenced by them throughout their entire lifetime. No act is ever too small. One by one, this is how we make an ocean rise. Yeah. So no matter how small the good thing you feel like you have done is it makes a difference. It always does. So dapper, I know. He's always so fancy. Yeah, that one, I read that one right before I went live, and I'm like, that's a really good one. Add that to my like top whatever 50 that we're on now. They're always so fun. It's so good. Yeah, I don't think much else really happened over the weekend. It was a very chill weekend, which was nice. Got a long weekend coming up. I've got Friday off, which is nice, in celebration of the 4th. Woo. Much excite. I think that's about it. I don't think I have any other updates for you guys. If I think of anything, I'll let you guys know as we go. But we're going to jump straight into game here. We do not have a cat over in Cat Cam at the moment. I got a new mic stand, so what I had Dennis standing on is no longer there. So bear with me a second. I'm going to attempt to makeshift him a little stand. I should have thought about this. I don't know if that's going to get him tall enough, but we shall try. Oh, barely. I don't think I have anything else. I threw away the box that I was using because I was like, I'm not going to need that anymore. Plot twist. This is why I hoard things. Hi, Claire. Okay, use this. Aha! Are you going to come up here and cat cam as soon as I get him in his little spot? That sounds about right. Go ahead. Good. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll have a Lyra, which means Dennis has got to scoot again. Put him over on this side. There we go. Cool. Just beeping over. All right. Perfect. Okay, so we've got Noi Boy. Load saved game. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys all had really great weekends. I know I tried to post in the Discord some like friends of the channel that were on when I wasn't, so that if you guys were looking for someone to watch, that you had some options, or at least some recommendations, because there's always plenty of options. Hopefully if you guys tuned in to any of those, y'all had fun. I don't know why you wouldn't have. They're all pretty cool people. This load screen always makes me feel like something's gone wrong. Like it takes just a hair longer than I feel like it should. I'm going to be very honest and vulnerable with you guys right now. I feel very out of practice. It's like taking a day off, especially over a weekend, where it then is like almost a week of not streaming. Like I feel so awkward and weird right now. So if that's conveying, my apologies. But just a heads up in case I am like acting any different. It's just because I'm like, what am I doing? I don't know what this is. What do I do with my hands? Fine as long, but not as bad as you thought it would be. Husband was away from Thursday to Sunday. Ugh, I hate that. I don't like being places on my own. I've never lived alone. And I am a very easily spooked person. Oh, I should look at if we have any. Oh, uh-oh. We have to weigh all the packages today. Mail to Drags Hollow has got to be returned to sender. But yeah, I'm not a fan of being home alone. Ephraim was gone a few weeks ago, so I definitely understand. That was the weekend where our youngest cat decided to get his head stuck in a bag full of coffee pods and scatter them around the entire apartment, and scared the crap out of me because it was a sound I did not know and was not expecting at like 7 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I did definitely understand, but hopefully it went by quickly at least. And I assume he's made it home safe, so that's awesome. You don't look so good. When was the last time you ate? Breakfast? Now that I think about it, or I eat letters when I'm hungry. Now that I think about it. Take a break, have a snack. Can't work if you're too hungry to move, right? See you later. It's always snack time. We'll put that there. Oh, that's a job application. I was like, what is this? Yeah, perfect. Same, a ball of anxiety on a normal day. Same. But it wasn't so bad, and the kiddos stayed busy. Got your backyard cleaned up. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, definitely staying busy is like the best way to deal with, was it Dolithils? Draclo. Like I tried recording. I didn't scan that last one, I don't think. Oops. I tried recording a couple things to potentially put on YouTube eventually, and like, you know, played some different games and whatnot. So staying busy is definitely the route to go there. How's it going, River? Aren't you going to say something? You ready to start learning about the post office? Or I know you don't want to be here. I'll grab you a letter and you can get going. How's it going, River? Fine. Just fine? What have you been up to? No good, I hope. Ready to learn the exciting inner workings of the post office? What have you been up to? No good, I hope. Yeah. Sure. Can I have my letter now? Oh yeah, I'll find something for you. Of course, just give me a minute. Not so fast. I'm supposed to mentor you, remember? Absolutely not. You just got here. Of course, just give me a minute. Alright, let's... I assume you're not gonna do a Fell Church one. Drags was returned to sender. I'll give you a Wistfale one. I don't know if it needs to be stamped or not, but I'm stamping it anyways. Here you go. You go, have fun. 1 sec, still looking for a letter. It looks like there's nothing for you to deliver today. Here you go, have fun. Thanks. Mail this too. Don't read it. River slides a single letter through the mail drop and practically runs off into the mist. Don't worry, I won't. Buy your receipt tomorrow. I'm going to read it. I'm opening it right now. Or try with a please and thank you next time. We'll do please and thank you next time. Because he doesn't need to know that I'm about to open it. Oh. Okay, apparently he didn't take that. Got it. So, we're reading this, right? River Mondal. That's not me by River Mondal. Who do you see when I walk through the door? Who do you see that kid you adore? You only see who you want to see, because that's not me. That's not me. I know what you see. I know how you judge. You think I'll be you if you just give me a nudge. But what you're missing, what you don't see, is that's not me. That's not me. Something by River Mondal. You don't feel it. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. You don't see it. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. You don't hear it. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. You won't feel it. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. You won't see it. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. You won't hear it. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. You refuse to feel it. It must be right. It must be right. You refuse to see it. It must be right. It must be right. You refuse to hear it. It must be right. It must be right. Current Events by River Mondal. Body in the sea. What a tragic accident. You should know better. Whoops. That's, there's some big poems there, buddy. Let's get a couple of these mailed. That one's going to be returned to sender today. Smarties! Hi! Welcome on in. Hopefully you have had a wonderful Monday so far. I'm so happy to have you. Sandwich! Oh, man, all the friends are here today. That's so exciting. Sandwich, I hope you're having a wonderful day today as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, that one's returned to sender. But hopefully you guys had wonderful weekends. And a great start to the week today. Oh, Westervale. Yeah. Duluth Hills. Got home from work and was like, when is Novi streaming? I need to be there. Well, we're so glad to have you, but absolutely no worries. It does not bother me one bit. If, you know, I would still hang out in your stream regardless. So it does not bother me at all, but we are more than happy to have you here. Who are we sending this one to? Well, we'll pick that one. There you go. Looking for a few. Must shower. Wonderful. Thank you for that lurk, Rosalind. I appreciate it. Duluth Hills, Westvale, return. I don't remember what to do with these. I think they were over here. No. Come back. Okay, we're gonna put you right there. Thank you guys so much for those daily honks. Thank you, Smarties. Thank you, Sandwich. I appreciate y'all. Okay, and then another Fell Church. I think there's just a letter in the thing. Yes. Infraction code. Great. No. Go in the box. In the box. In the box. How do I send? Send object into. Ha 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 ha. No. Piece of mail was erroneously sent through the pneumatic tube. The tube is not a toy. My okay, where's my book? Books. This one? Liv, Indric, Helpline. Liv? No. Two. Okay, is it this one? Fell Church is the guiding hand of Carnum. The neighborhood was established by the Carnum's founders on one of the Carnum's wandering islands, and many of the homes date back to the 1800s. Renowned European architects were commissioned to build each home here, and this normally gated community generously offers walking tours during the daytime hours for all to admire the genuine Gothic architecture. I thought I had a little book here. Do I not? This book? To mail wrinkles. Fellchurch. Mail to Fellchurch must be properly stamped and place letters in the open flame of the candle. Okay, forgot about that. Alright. Oh, burn, I guess. Interesting. Drag's Hollow is a return to sender today. Okay. Well, those are good. I don't know if we're gonna have anybody show up, but everything's gonna be scanned and weighed today. You're still gonna be a return to sender. Your Drag's Hollow, and then we'll weigh you as well. What you hope for, right? All right, Duluth Hills scan, and then weigh. And that should be all of those. So remember that we have this thing. Quiet, raspy voice drifts through the door. The strange, bug-eyed creature waits in the dark ceiling. Here, come, please. You talk? No, be scared. Merkel is friend. Well, Merkel, phenomenal. You are my best friend now, Merkel. And Merkel. Bye, I'm scared. What are you, Merkel? Do you live in the walls, or what are you doing in my post office? What are you, Merkel? Merkel is helper. Merkel keeps things tidy. Are you always here? Have you been bringing me my coffee? That explains a lot. You've been bringing my coffee? Merkel does good work. Merkel is now my best friend. Merkel makes office clean. Merkel carries truth. Truth, you say? How long you been here? Merkel always here. Do you like it here? Merkel must go. Goodbye, goodbye. Greeted only by silence. Interesting. No, stop. No, stop. Okay, 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 let me go. Let me go. There was something on the wall there. Go, 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 go. Close the door. Please close the door. Here we go. Oh. Okay, I did not make a whole lot today.
Hey there.
Hi.
Just to see how you're adjusting to all the changes happening around here.
Merkel getting the side eye from you. It's giving Rocky from Project Hail Mary. I know that reference, but I have not seen that movie yet. But I hear it's amazing, so I definitely need to see it. I am fun fact about me. I'm a sucker for any like weird little creature. Like if it's not intending to kill me, which like I don't have a way to guarantee he's not intending to kill me, but like I tend to trust little weird creatures at face value. Need to watch it. Such a good movie. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's definitely, it's on the radar. I have to be like in the mood to watch a movie and like actually pay attention to it and not like want the like additional stimulation of being like on my phone or like, if you guys have ADHD, you understand, hopefully. But yeah, it's definitely on my radar. I've heard really, really great things about it. Also like a 2.5 hour long movie. Yeah. Yeah, and it's hard to, especially with streaming now too, it's hard to commit that much time to a movie. Like, and not say, I feel like Ephraim would probably want to watch that one with me, or would at least be willing to watch it with me. But like for movies that like if I watch just on my own, it's like on the days I'm not streaming, we try to spend as much time together as we can, or at least like playing games near each other or whatever. So I don't know, but it is on my list and I will report back as soon as I watch it. All right, calling to see how you're adjusting all the changes.
Get distracted with all the fun new surprises around the office.
I don't want to mention Merkel to her in case he's not supposed to be here. I'm apparently mentioning Merkel to her. Okay, do you know Merkel? Is there's something living in my ceiling, or there was some kind of creature in here with me this whole time? Something living in my ceiling.
What, did you think your coffee was pouring itself?
No,
Look,
but
Merkel is harmless. Just focus on your work, okay?
but goodbye, Liv. Totally get it. Boyfriend and I are the same way, and time together is so important. It really is. Even like truly, even if it's just like him. We're going into the painting. Yes. I was wondering if you were going to go back. But even if it's like him streaming whatever game he's playing to me via Discord while I'm playing mine. So it's like we're still existing with each other, but may not be like actively playing games with each other. The stars are gone. The dark awaits. There was someone in the darkness that told us to come back and visit him again. Or them. No escape. The shadows chew at your eyes. Chosu, welcome in. Seems fishy in their lip. Yeah. Well, welcome in. Thank you so much for that daily honk. I hope you're having a wonderful day today as well. The shadows chew at your eyes, and the paper lying limp on the desk calls to you. Scribed on the paper are 3 questions, each one trying to rip the answer out of your mind. The first, what do you want? We answered all these. I'm going to resist the pool. See what that does. The paper shrivels at your silence, its frayed edges ripping farther. The second question reads, what will you do to obtain it? Let's resist again. The paper shivers, its very grasp on reality made shallow by your resistance. The third question reads, do you swear you'll come back to me? Resist the pull. The paper goes limp, the last vestige of its will battered by your silence, yet you feel the weight of its absence on your mind. Your hands ache as if you just finished strangling the life out of something. Look away from the paper. No. That made me feel bad. No. Okay, let's lay down to sleep. You and your boyfriend met through Discord and did long distance for a while. Now you live together. That's really fun. You still call on Discord and screen share games from the room apart. Yeah, yep. 100%. Not Liv knowing who Merkel is and not sharing that. Oh yeah, Liv knows a lot that she's not telling us for sure. I don't know if who all has caught the last couple of streams of this game, but it's very interesting. But we work in this post office. There's a lot of weird shit happening, but we're basically stuck in a week-long loop where we're having to work in the office, but also solve puzzles, figure out different, like, weird things that are going on. So Liv used to have our position, but somehow, some way is now our boss. So it's very, very interesting. And there's still so many questions that I have not found the answers to yet. But it's fascinating. Mail to Duluth Hills have to be sent via the pneumatic tube today. Okay, you got it. Let's run on over there. Send that away. What do you mean? But... Oh, I forgot to scan it. I was like, but you told me to do this. What do you mean? Scan. I almost forgot again. Thank you so much for that lurk. I appreciate it. Oh, that's a heavy package. There we go. Yay, thank you. I appreciate it. Be safe going to get the little one. I assume little. I don't actually know, but be safe either way. I'm coming. Oh my goodness. Busy day. That was quite the line to get to the service window. There shouldn't have been anybody in front of you, but okay. Mail's a fast-paced business, and I've never felt more alive. Really? It felt the same. It's felt the same as always to me. I'm just incredibly popular. It's felt the same as always. But I won't take up too much of your time then. I have a few letters to send out. Here you go. Have a good rest of your day and take care. All right. Thank you, buddy. We're going to put those there and then go finish up with the packages. Okay. Bell Church. And scan. We don't have a lot of packages today, but we do need to go pack the truck. So we're going to do that before I forget again. So at this point, I feel like we've got a decent amount of stuff just piling up. You there. Hold on. I'll be there in a moment. There. You're there. You know what? I'm going to put you there. Oh, you're a weird shape, but okay. And we can't have anything touching these, but corners touching is fine. So I think that's the best we're going to get there. And the rest will have to go tomorrow. That's fine. Oh, River, you're back. You opened my letter. No, I didn't. Yeah, sorry. I promise I didn't read it. Or, yep, I'm just going to be honest with him. God, you're like my mom. Sorry, there's just not much to do around here. Does your mom know about your poetry? She's a good woman. She just wants what's best for you. There's not much to do around here. You got a letter or something for me? One sec, I'll go find something for you. There has to be a letter around here somewhere for you. Go find something good for you. He's got an intense eye roll. You want this one? Here you go. See you tomorrow. Thanks. Goodbye. Have fun. Okay, so we did all of those. Well, let's go try and talk to Merkel again. What's the headline today? There's no headline today. You have my fresh coffee. The now familiar voice of the strange creature in your walls calls down from the ceiling. Friend! Hello, hello. Hello again. Nice to see you again, Merkel. Back again. Nice to see you again. Hello, hello. You know who I am? How did we get here? What is this place? What is this place? Merkel only know office and home. Merkel not know why or how. Are we prisoners? Who's keeping us here? Do you know about the dungeon? Are we prisoners? We are Dream. Merkel helps the Dream. What do you mean? What dream? Merkel knows you not from Dream. Merkel knows you change here. How do I get out of the dream? Merkel say no more. Merkel must go. Goodbye, goodbye. Okay, bye, Merkel. Are you gonna talk to me? She left. That's such a weird thing to say as you're picking up a bookend. Hello, reindeer. Oh my god. Look at the little baby. Adorable. I love that one. As you lift the bookend off the weathered shelf, its mouth begins to shift and wail quietly. Why? I can feel it's so cold and warm. Your hands. This feels rude. Oh heavens, please no. I wish to live, to feel the wind in my hair and the salty waves kiss my ethereal toes. You're definitely getting shredded. It's the only thing I haven't done yet. Take your best shot. Now I feel like I have to shred them. Oh, is this gonna... Shredder only understands letters, dolls, and delicious things. I beg your finest pardon. Okay, interesting.
I have no idea what's going on here, but Alice won't respond. Vince, another crewmate, he tried to grab her and pull her out, but she just screamed at him and scratched his face.
Drags Hollow's got to be stamped and shredded. Dolothus through the pneumatic
dancing.
tube.
Has anyone tried to stop the other people from dancing?
Only one other time, but a similar result.
Hello? Do you think I've ever sent this package before? Yes. The Shredder craves Tootsies. Not the Tootsies. I knew it. Well, may as well get it sent one more time. Thanks. Alright, Drags Hollow. Okay, there's nothing for Drags Hollow. And scan. You go here. You better get your steel toes. They don't have those in the catalog for me to buy. I did not mean to turn that to yodeling. So we can try listening to this. Or maybe not. Big post office trying to keep your Tootsies unsafe.
Hello?
Where are we?
Is anyone there?
Scarlet, what is going on? What is that?
I have no idea.
Stop! Make it stop! Hang up the phone!
I can't. Artemis, I can't. What the? Please. No!
That was concerning. I don't know what to do with that. And just going straight to a Sousathon is crazy. Oh god, I'm like super on edge now. Jags Hollow, Velvet Hills. Jags Hollow. What a cozy little radio station. Like, a part of me is like, we should go back, because, like, what if that does actually have... son of a bitch. No, 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 my letters. No, I didn't send my letters. No, let me send my letters. Shit. No. I feel like time is going faster.
Shit, 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 shit.
Exactly. $18. We didn't make like anything today. Unthinking kindness may be as violent as planned brutality. It's one of the achievements that we've gotten. Okay. All right, let's double check, make sure nothing's changed in here. I want to open you. Did I open this? I don't remember. Oh yeah, it was the letters from Amon. Okay, I remember this now. Anything else here? Okay, still doesn't seem like it. This wasn't, I think, another letter from Amon? Oh, no. Okay, yeah, no, we finished figuring that out. We gave the red shoes to the siren girl. So those are done. Oh. L minus R? Mysterious sequence resets. Okay, alright, let me go to bed. And grab my trusty notebook. No, let go. Hold on, everything's going to shit. Alright, we're good. Okay. Where'd pen go? I swear I just had it. I put it away. Probably. I sure did. There we go. Okay. So L minus R. And that's in the bathroom. Okay. It said some mysterious sequence reset. So there's got to be some indicator of how to press those, what order to press those in. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I don't currently know what... So I'll nail down what that could mean. Oh. Forgot how to turn things. If there was a way to turn things. I don't think I can really interact with much else here. Okay, I remember looking at that. Okay, there might not be anything else in here right now. Still can't interact with the TV. I doubt we'll be able to go back into the picture this quickly. No, okay. Nothing in the drawers. Oh! Another record. Well, I can't open those. Let's head back downstairs. Fun. I'm gonna actually pay attention to these. I wish I didn't. Did not like those very much. Alright. Westvale is returned to sender today. That's an easy one. We don't have very many packages today, which is good. Return to sender, scan. We're gonna knock these out, go fill up the truck. Bags hollow, scan. And then Felchurch. No, scan. And all of our letters should still be here. Okay. Westvale still returned to sender, just like the packages. Letters to Duluth Hills are opened, and Drags Hollow is stamped, then burnt. Okay. So Duluth Hills is opened. Dear Colin Baring, I know you're the one that's been putting up posters advising people not to come to my shop. It's shameful, really. Grow up. Dear Glenn Bird, I found myself staring at the pooling water lately. It feels calming. You know, I've been wanting to take a trip to the beach. Can you imagine such nice, gentle waves pulling you into the deep? Yes, hello. Oh, you're finally open. I was waiting all night for you to open. Such horrible customer service. We open every day at the same time. Was your mail that urgent to send out? Why wait all night? Or you could just drop off your mail and leave. Why wait all night? I waited for a few hours before I fell asleep on the ground over there. I just woke up and saw you were open again. Well, I've already been here far too long. Please send these out and have a good day. Okay, well, Felchurch needs to be burned. Westvale is returned to sender today. Dragged Hollow is stamped and burnt. Okay. Well, there's a lot of things to do today at Duluth Hills. No, you need to come back. You need to be open. Dear Nestor Wade, this cough won't go away, but the doctor has no time for me to come in and be seen. I think it's more than just a cold, but he just says to wait it out. Every time I take a step outside and breathe in all that fog, I feel worse. I guess I'll just camp out at home until it goes away. Okay. These are most of the ones that are all stamped from yesterday. I just have to fix Westvale. Open Duluth Hills. Dear Colette Erskine, I've gotten letters coming in telling me that I'm overdue in returning a book at the library. I didn't know that I loaned a book from there. Who would even want to check out a book on the water cycle anyways? Oh, put that away. There we go. Hold on just a moment. Dear Edwina Wells, your birthday card came at just the right time. My birthday isn't for a few months, but it really warmed my heart to receive it. You're such a considerate friend. Dear Nessa LaVale, look, I'm just looking for a bit of fun, and I think graveyards are a great hangout spot. I know you think it's creepy, but I promise once you get used to the wind and the trees, the floating lights, the uneven dirt, the distant owls hooting, the open mausoleum dune beckoning you inside with deep whispers, it's a great time. Give it a chance. Delightful. Oh, hey, River. What's up, River? So, you got something for me? Patience, young River. You'll get your letter soon enough. One sec, I'll get you something. Okay. Give me a second. Let me find one that's not been stamped already. I guess it doesn't... we'll try this. Here you go. Whoa, jeez. Hi, I feel strange. I have this letter for you to send, but no idea of what's inside of it. I'll stamp it and send it for you then. Then why are you mailing it? Or do you want to read what's inside first? Thank you. Can't explain why. I just feel compelled to send this. Please just get it away from me and send it out. Thank you. Okay, well then I'm going to read it. For the last time, stop calling me. I don't have your fish. I've never owned or handled a fish. Please leave me alone. Interesting. Love that for you. Drags Hollow. Hollow. Bell Church. Bell Church. Dear Aaron Graziano, no, I didn't take that package from your doorstep. Talk to the post office. They probably lost it, but honestly, I do not appreciate the accusations. Drags Hollow. Drags Hollow. Dear Theodora Sims, I'm a deer. I only deliver presents to good little does and bucks, not people. Please have your parents teach you how to spell. Sincerely, Dear Santa. We've seen that one once before, and it still gets me. Not the random person throwing shade your way, right? I'm just going to say that was before my time. It was before I was here. Dear Lillard DeYoung, people never really look at the world around them. They see the sky, the roads, the people, but they only see the superficial surface. They don't see the lives people are living. They don't see what used to be there or what will arise with a new day's dawn. When was the last time you stepped out of the village besides to go fishing? When was the last time you walked into the wilderness to see what it holds? When was the last time you thought about what the island looked like before we came? Okay. Double pills. Dear Malone McKay, this cough won't go away, but the doctor's no time to see me come in. Okay, this is similar to what we saw earlier. Drags Hollow, double pills. Dear Levin Tap, this is a notice from the Westvale Public Library. Your recent loan is now overdue. Please return the following book as soon as possible. Overdue, a tomato a day. Thank you. Bell Church. Bell Church. Double pills. Dear Catherine Delmarco, I've been trying to figure out what this dream is that I keep having, and I think I figured it out. I'm being buried alive. I'm in a small box, and it's dark, and it smells like dirt. But it's so viscerally real. It's hard for me to really accept that I'm just dreaming. Ugh, no thank you. I would hate that. Dear Weston Kerr, I know I forgot to grab your boxes again. I'm sorry. They keep moving around my house when I'm not looking, so I just forget. I promise I'll keep trying to grab them, though. Why are they moving around your house? Westvale. Let's return to center. Alright. Cool. Okay, so Drags Hollow is what has to be burnt. Okay, so return to sender. Burn. Burn. Bell Church is also burn. Burn. A burn. A more. And again. And again. Burn. 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 Return. Hills. Hills. Burn. Hills. Return. Burn. Return. Burn. Burn. Hills. 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 Return. Burn. I forgot we could open these. Oh. Is this just a trial and error situation? No. My role has its limits. Do any of the drawers look different?
Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, Atomic War Kitten. That's a fun name. Welcome on in. Let me grab that follower sticker for you here real quick. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it so much. Oh, this is a cute one. Right? This is a really good one. Okay. There we go. Professional silly goose. Adorable. I will make sure that goes into our follower notebook, all safe and sound. Hey, welcome on in. I hope you've had a wonderful day so far. And I hope you had a great weekend as well. I don't know what to do with these drawers. Can we work with these? Oh god, there's even more drawers that we can open. Ooh. Repsian blue. Yeah, I did. After I was not feeling super great on Friday. But after that went away. It was pretty fun. No, I want to wait. No, I didn't talk to a friend. Hold on, wait. Happy to see friend Merkel is. Hi Merkel, spying on me again. I need answers, Merkel. Merkel wonders, all is well? As well as can be, better with someone to chat with. No, all is not well. Better with someone to chat with. Merkel is glad. Merkel has not spoken in many loopy loops. He's so cute. Okay, tell me, what did you mean, weird dream? Can you help, Merkel? So you should answer my questions, right? Can you help me, Merkel? Merkel only knows what Merkel lives. Merkel knows I'll come and go. And days return all the same. Right, the loop. And that's a dream? Yeah, but how do I stop it? Right, the loop. Merkel knows. Everyone here becomes the dream, except one Merkel has seen. Who? Merkel can say no more. Merkel might be heard by her. Who, Merkel. Merkel, no. Oh, let me go. Go. Please close the door. Please close the door. Ugh. 163. Okay, that's way better than like 18 bucks we made yesterday. Okay, so we still have this. Okay, so 6. Okay, so it's 6 button presses. The invisible hands are so demanding. They really are. Alright, 6 button presses. And then L-R. I can't think... Those are nailed down. I can't think of anything off, like, immediately off the top of my head that's specifically in, like, a left and right setting. But I very well could just be completely forgetting something. Especially since it's been since last Wednesday that we were playing this. This also may not even mean left and right, but in my head it's left and right. It makes sense that it would be left and right, but I also don't know what the... Yeah. Of course I need to go sleep. Okay. Hong Kong. That's at the end of the week. Oh. You're greeted only by an empty window. Live? Nothing. Why didn't I make it? What do you mean I didn't make anything? That feels dumb. I worked hard last week. Okay, what other keys do we have right now? We've got the cell key, Amon's dungeon key. I don't remember which one that opened. Oh, that opened in here. Okay. The elevator key. They're out to get us, dude. They're here to make sure we can't get out. Yeah, cell... Wait, can the regular cell key open this door too? No, dang it. Elevator, emergency escape key. What do you mean? we have an emergency escape key? I don't appreciate that it says it's not time for me to face penance yet.
Good morning, Ruby.
Hi,
I
Liv.
think we can skip the regular preamble.
Yes,
Ready to face
please.
the day?
Let's
So
do it.
cheery after such a rocky week? Not sure if that's a sign of resilience or idiocy.
I didn't think it was a rocky week.
Anyway, you may notice that some things around here are slightly different after your little escape stunt.
Hmm.
Think of it as a fresh start. I always enjoy seeing how adaptable our new hires are to the fast-paced environment.
Is this really all there is? How long have you been doing this, or I'm going to get out of here for good?
A late
How long have you been doing
return
this?
for age. Besides, I lost track a long time ago. This
Yeah.
is all there is. And the sooner you accept that, the more fun we can have. I'll let you get to it.
Hmm. Okay, wait. Hold on.
Fire away, rookie.
I have questions. Who are you? Why is time repeating? What is this place? Why are you the only one who remembers between
Whoa,
weeks?
okay, hold on. You have a lot of big questions. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a sinking feeling anything I tell you will just lead to more questions.
Yeah,
If
probably.
you're serious about wanting answers, you're going to have to prove it.
How? I'm so serious, or you can't just tell
When
me.
I
How?
worked at the post office, I hid things around the office for myself. Notes, recordings, items. Original, I know. It's been so long, I don't remember what I hid anymore. But I know they were meant to help me remember who I am. Who I was. I'd be curious to see them again.
You want me to find them? Seems suspiciously simple, or why don't you come find them yourself? You want me to find them? Oh, you want answers? I want favors. Find me something that belonged to me, and I'll answer one of your questions. Deal? Deal? I guess we'll talk soon then. It can never be simple. Fine, deal.
Talk soon.
Okay, so we're looking for things that belong to Liv. Interesting. Okay. We've got a lot of packages today. All right, what's our package rules? Weigh everything. And then Fell Church. The air smells of smoke. Fell Church has appeared. Okay, Duluth Hills. Scan. Weigh. We'll go talk to our friend over in the corner here in a second. Try and get at least a little bit of stuff done. Yeah, all good, Rosalind. You are A-okay. Drags Hollow. What you hope for. The weight tags are fun. Alright, Westvale, scan. Way. I like that wub sound. Thyself and that is all. Westvale, scan. Yeah, the wub on the way is really cool. I'm always a sucker for a good sound. Sour grapes. Why? What do you mean wait is sour grapes? Oh. Bartimaeus. Bartimaeus. Oh. Hi. Out of the mist, a scraggled mess of a woman moves towards the window. After several painful moments where the only sounds are the creak of bones and the patter of rain, her face becomes clear. Hello, little weed sprout. I'm Kate Branch. Now listen, I've got a very important job for you. What do you need? I'm doing my job now, so unless you need something mailed, I can't help you. Or you call me Weed? Why would I want to help you? What do you need? Well, I wasn't always as you see me. A cruel wasp has stripped me of my former splendor, but you can help right a terrible wrong. I just need you to open every package you get and see if any of them have my family heirloom. I'm worried some vagabond might try to take it, as this place it's addressed to is no longer in my possession. I suppose if it would really help you, I can look for a few packages. Absolutely not. This is barely a job, but I'm pretty sure tearing through mail doesn't end well for me, or I can't break the post office code. All right, I suppose, because we did this once before, and I don't remember ever finding it. And I'm most grateful for such boldness and generosity. The heirloom is a silver necklace with a mossy green stone at its core. Some small silver filigree encircles a stone holding place. Not to worry, my little scrunchling. I'll be back on the morrow, and the morrow after that, and the morrow after that. Okay, well. some goggles, whatever that is, and a book. The Dredged. Following text has been transcribed from a manuscript since lost to time. What's there to say? I can't pretend to hold the answers to any of life's great truths. Until recently, I was out in Drags Hollow every morning hauling nets just like the rest of you. I'd pull in my catch, head back to the marina, hang up my waders, and settle in for dinner like I'd done 10,000 times before. I'm gonna make note of the things that are in parentheses. 4WE 6ET. But this is about time, this is about the time I didn't. This is about the time my foot caught in the trawl and dragged me under, so fast that there was only time for a pitiful yelp, a pathetic use of a last breath. The instinct is to fight, that animal part of the brain that rages against logic and inevitability. You want to thrash and flail and do anything you can from sinking deeper. Up is life, down is death. My lungs were on fire. I'd given up on trying to untangle myself from the net. In my oxygen-deprived madness, I boldly assumed that I had the strength to pull the whole damn thing with me to the surface. No use. This was it. Give up or go down fighting, and it didn't make a difference. And then I can't really wrap my head around why I thought what I thought next. 5 S A 2 A R. The calmness started to creep in, not the chemical cocktail your brain cooks up to convince you that everything will be okay. This calmness was intentional. It came from somewhere. Like an idiot, I even stopped to look around as if it'd be floating there behind me. And then a word, more than booming, it came from all sides, like every drop of water decided to speak up all at once. I felt it in my marrow. It compressed every cell in my body. The sound folded me in half, shattered me. It didn't feel the fire in my lungs. The calmness was gone and replaced with nothing. There was no up, no down. The only thing left was a word, a command. I obeyed. Not much of a choice, really. Biology tends to win out in the long run. I closed my eyes and did what I was told. Breathe. It was my last breath, and my first. Darkness and light. Fast asleep and then wide awake. My eyes didn't open until I coughed my lungs out on the beach of the bay. I filled them up again with cold air, and I coughed again, out of practice. A hazy moon hung over the water and gave the beach a sickly hue. Slumping on my back, I absently watched my fingers dig into the sand. It was though I hadn't seen them in years, or had it been hours. I recalled them hauling in the nets to my boat. I watched them saw off the mangled foot of a Union soldier. I witnessed as they slit the throat of a mammoth that lay exhausted from the long hunt. These sand-caked hands were the same as they'd always been, only I had been different now. But now I remembered. This was me. This was all of me. Interesting. Is this Liv's? I don't think so. This was a package that I just opened. Which I should repackage that. And no, I don't think we needed to weigh it. Because this is for pickup for Bartimaeus Carver. Who I think... Never mind. I know we've seen that name before, but I don't remember. But there was a bunch of letters. But it was... Hold on. So there was 4 WE 6 5 2. Okay, so I didn't see a 1, but there was a 2, which is ARME. 3 was HE. 4 WE. 5 was SA. SA. Yeah, no, you're A-okay, Rosalind. Oh, welcome back. And 6 is ET. Interesting. I'm going to reopen that again, actually. Oh, please don't be the guy that's picking it up. Or you absolutely are, aren't you? Figure waiting at the window smiles politely, scratching his beard with strong yet slightly tremorous hands. It totally is. Hello, my friend. I believe there's a package here for me. The name is Bartimaeus Carver. Ooh, you expecting something good? Yes, in fact, a dear friend of mine sent a secret message that she'd like me to decode. I fucking knew it. Okay. At my age, we must find excitement where we can, you see, and I've turned to puzzles. Do you also enjoy solving puzzles, ciphers, and other such things? I do. I consider myself a puzzle head. No, not really. I encounter too many mysteries in my day-to-day to seek out more. Or a long time ago, then my entire existence became a puzzle. Indeed, Carnum can have that effect on people. I can't say I don't feel similarly, but life goes on. Now, if you don't mind, my package, please. Yeah, so hang tight just a second. I'm gonna open this and read it one more time. Okay. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, so that's page 1. I'm gonna write down more information than I think I need. Get out of here. Okay. All right, page 1 is 4 in parentheses, W-E. Page 2 is 6-E-T. Page 3, 5-S-A. Page 4 is 2-A-R. Page 5 does not have a number and is just M-E. Page 6 is 3 and then H-E. Okay. So potentially if there isn't a number on page 5, it could be 1 because there isn't a 1. But there's a 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. So M-E would be before A-R. So it is M-E-A-R-H-E-W-E-S-A-E-T. Spell anything. Yes. Mir Huasiat. Amazing. Top secret material right there. I don't think there's anything, any other information that we would need from this, so I feel okay with giving it back to him. I'll write down breathe. What if... So I was like, what if the 4 means like the 4th word? So it'd be say... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Say time. Fire. Okay, that wouldn't spell or like make a sentence. West, east, east. No, T. I'm so hesitant to give him this in case we need it again. Pulling my catch, head back to the marina. E.T. Okay, I don't think I cannot think of any other information we would need from this. Sorry about the sour grapes label, bud. Many thanks. I hope you'll excuse me. It looks like this package has been opened. I don't suppose you snuck a peek. Yeah, sorry. Oh, it's forgiven. I should be angry, but truthfully, I cannot blame you. Curiosity is a powerful drug. I have to ask, did you try your hand at the secret message? The one my friend bookmarked. I did. That's what I like to hear. A postal worker after my own heart. No hints, please. Give me just a moment to solve it on my own. Bartimaeus pulls the pamphlet from the package and opens it to the bookmarked page. He murmurs under his breath and as he searches for the hidden message. I'll leave him be. Yes, I believe I have it, but I don't normally work this quickly, so I could be missing something. Tell me, what solution did you discover? Oh, Lord. Okay. So we are the same, we are not the same, we meet the artist, or the same are the same are the weak. So we are the same. Yes, that was my conclusion as well. My friend did us a great favor by identifying the strange page numbers and individual letters on the pages. If I'm quite honest, I was expecting more of a challenge. What even is this booklet? Do you know where this book comes from? What on earth does your friend have this thing? Do you know where it comes from? No, that's an excellent question. I'm afraid my dear friend declined to enlighten me on the specifics of this book's origin. If I were to hazard a guess, it seems like some kind of literature from the illicit organization she's investigating. What did you think of it, friend? It's disturbing. It sounds like nonsense. What does the message mean we're the same? Curious about the final page. What do you think happened to her? What do you think happened to her? My first instinct tells me that she simply experienced a series of hallucinations during a near-death experience. But much on Carnum defies the most logical explanation. Perhaps she truly had visions of her past lives or experienced some form of enlightenment. But I digress. I should return home and phone my friend with a solution. Thank you for talking through it with me, even if you were just humoring an old man. Little crumbs of excitement are all that remain for a reformed glutton such as me. You have a good day now. You too, Bartimaeus. Oh, hello. Excuse me, what's your quickest method of delivering a package? I would just mail it like everything else, super duper express mail, but there's an extra payment option for me for the processing. Why not just hand the package over to the person? It's not like this is a huge town, just mails just like everything else. So I would just hand you the item then, hand it over, we'll get it processed. What is the item? Oh yeah, that's how mail works. What is it? Do you need to see what I'm mailing? Is that a problem? Yes, I need to process the item to be able to ship it. I have a habit of looking at the things I'm holding. You'll have to get over that. What if we blindfolded you? Oh, no, that would be ridiculous. All right, fine. If there's no other way. Here it is. Here's the source of my shame. A fish. Just this damnable fish. Fish? Damnable? Believe it or not, I've mailed Stranger Things. A fish? A fish. Damnable? A damnable fish, yes. Believe it or not, I've mailed Stranger Things. It's definitely Tootsie. She's in cahoots with a shredder. It's somehow less of a relief to hear than I thought it would be. Anyways, I need you to send it to the Parts and Parcels Mail and Butchery, please. I called ahead and they know what to do with it. This fish ate something of mine that's irreplaceable. My father's cherished heirloom pocket watch. Needs to be handled with extreme care. Parts and Parcels Mail and Butchery. Got it. I have no other choice. I have no experience with butchering anything. I don't know how it's to extract the pocket watch. I'll make sure it gets there safely. It'll get sent if I have the time. What's in it for me? I'll make sure it gets there safely. Thank you so much. You've saved me a great deal of shame. All right. Here's the little bugger. Watch his fins when you grab him. They're sharper than they look. Farewell, Marzipan. I'm sorry it had to end this way, but you'll be in a better place now. The fish's name is Marzipan? I feel relieved and yet sad somehow, as if I've lost an old friend. This little fish and I have been through so much together in such a short amount of time. I hate to say it. I'll miss him. I need to reflect on this. Thank you for your assistance. Goodbye. Cool. So I would like to... I was going to attempt to cut it, but I don't think I can. Yeah, okay. So we'll package you. We're going to weigh you. You need to go to... Is it a P? Uh-oh. Butcher? I don't remember what the place this was supposed to go. It's just called. It's like surely it'll pop out to me, like, very easily. I thought it started with a P and then the butcher. Where's Pendragon? Walter Bailey? Nope. Okay. Oh. That's a problem. I thought it was a P. Son of a bitch. I hate my brain sometimes. I literally just looked at it, just read it out loud multiple times. And now I can't remember what it was. Is it under fish? Fisk, Fleming, Forest. No. Okay. Oh, do 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 do. I don't want to go through all of these one by one, but I think I'm gonna have to. Nope. Nope. Oh, wait. I might be able to look at the book. The, like, business book. See if there's something listed there. We'll give that a shot in a second. The mayor of Carnum knocks gently on your window, her smile wide. Hi there, good morning. I'm Monica Mandal, your very democratically elected mayor. It's a pleasure to meet you. How can I help you, Mayor Mandal? Straight to the point, that's what I like to hear, but please, call me Monica. As I'm sure you're aware, the post office provides an essential service, connecting the communities of our fine island, expanding the possibilities of both business and friendship. And it's because of your excellent work that I believe together we can take the postal service to the next level. Starting today, residents will be able to send mail anywhere in the world. Isn't that exciting? Our little town is growing international. We'll be able to contact the outside world? That's great. I'm so glad you agree, and the transition should be simple for you. You have one of those pneumatic tubes in there, right? Just pop any mail addressed off island into there instead of wherever it normally goes. Easy. I think folks will actually send mail outside the island where the pneumatic tubes send it. And why are you so excited about this? Why are you so excited? Thanks for asking. This is, of course... excuse me. This is, of course, only the first phase of my multi-part plan to bolster business and happiness among my constituents. I have one word for you, tourism. Imagine the opportunities if we establish ourselves as a travel destination. It's what we need to revitalize the economy. Honestly, not a terrible idea. Why would anyone want to visit Carnum? Are you sure people outside of Carnum, people of Carnum want a bunch of tourists around? I don't see why not. I think everyone here would enjoy a change of pace. Don't you agree? Tell me, any more questions, comments, compliments? Oh, I need a new stamp for the new region. How can I tell if a letter is meant for How can I tell if a letter is meant for off island? So I'll need to receive mail from off island too, or how do people know where to send their mail? Is there a new address book? I don't know if it's meant for off island. Perhaps by reading the address. You're a smart one. I'm sure you can figure it out. Thanks again for your services, fine island. Talk soon. A tasty drink. Yeah, it is no longer hot at this point, but it was a chai tea. I knew I was going to be talking a lot with this one, so I was like, I might as well have some tea. Okay, the business pages. Okay, so are they in here? Teen Infinite, Piano Restoration, Rick. Parts and parcels, mail and butchery. That's what we want. Save yourself time and money by having us dress your big catch of the day. Simply pack your prey into a mostly waterproof container and send it our way. We'll send it back fully dressed and ready for you to put on the dining room table. I want to send... How do I send you? Select an address to add it to the blank letter package. There we go. I did it. Okay, Duluth Hills. There we go. Scan. Mostly waterproof. It might leak just a little bit, but that's fine. Okay, so we should go to truck before we forget, because I think we kind of goofed out a decent amount last time. Oh, there's a lot of volatile. Great. Ugh. That's fine. I'll put you over here. You can go here, and then you'll be in the corner. Cool. That's everything for today. Great. We love to see it. All right, Fellchurch. Fellchurch. Jags Hollow. Doesn't look like there's anything different today, so these are just straight stamping and sending. Accursed unclean. O great leader, let it be known that I commit my whole self, my flesh and my spirit to the cleansing. I commit my hands to the ruination of the heretics. I commit my tongue to the discretion of the impure. The desecration of the impure, excuse me. And I commit my very soul to the cessation of the deluge. My warmth ever radiate. P.S. Maria suspects. Be cautious. Interesting. Did my power-up thing go away? No. I just have kind of been going back and forth on if I actually use it or not, because to get to like these, I have to cycle through and hit tab like 4 or 5 times. So like if it's Wistvale or Drags Hollow, like maybe Drags Hollow, but Dolith Hills, I'll definitely use it. But for some of the other ones, like when it gets to like the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grab, it still, to me, is easier to just grab them off of up there. Oh, that's hollow. See, now I feel like I need to read the rest of the weird ones that are coming in. Okay, well, these are straightforward for sending. Which is good. Yeah, I want to read the rest of the Fellchurch ones. I'm going to be so nosy. Okay. Dear Bridget Halpern, did you tell me to count every brick on my every building in town because you hate me? Were you trying to make me suffer? Because I am. I'm suffering, but I'll count them all. Just you wait. No, stop. Dear Jocelyn Ramirez, do you think anyone ever reads these letters? I don't think I could sleep at night knowing someone else was reading my thoughts. Sorry, friend. To be fair, I haven't slept in weeks anyways. The scratching sounds under the floor keep me up all night. Jeez Louise. No. Okay. I'm going. You don't have to push me. Jeez. Wasn't sure if you had to buy it for every time loop or not. Gotcha. Yeah. It seems to carry over for sure. Yeah, I opened stuff. It's okay. Okay, I don't think that any of what we just did for that, like, secret weird... I'm gonna write we are the same so I don't forget. And that was from Bartimaeus. I think I just spelt his name completely wrong, but I will hopefully know what I meant. Still nothing new in here. That's still not anything from Liv. Nothing up here? Okay. Pretty sure we read the post office history. Yes, we absolutely did. Put that back. Okay, we still have this. 6 button presses before it resets. Exhaustion in my bones. Grows heavier. Don't love that. Don't love what? Listen, did you see something I didn't see? Just about knocked my water bottle over. Okay, I think we still... It seems like we still have a bunch of puzzles to figure out. Because this was the... getting the hunter and the siren lady together. And then that was dealing with the doll. So if that's the case, we've got a decent chunk of time left in this game. Okay. Let's listen to... I forgot to package this back up. See doodles. We're looking for a necklace. For you. I don't remember if there was a way to rotate things. This doesn't feel like a necklace. I don't think that's a necklace. We're gonna package these back up. Okay, Jack's Hollow. Okay, no special rules for today, so just scanning. Letter with the person talking about scratching under the floor. Got it, got it, got it. I, read it and then immediately was like, I don't need that information. You playing Overwatch, you are A-okay, Smarties. Lurkers are absolutely adored here, so there is no reason to apologize. But I appreciate you checking in. I hope Overwatch is going well for you, too. Yeah, are you winning? That's a great question. What is this? Package scan. Where are you going? Jack's Hollow. I feel like being nosy is how you make friends sometimes, though. In all honesty. Scan... Bellchurch. Hold on. Hold on. I'm on my way. No. Here we go. Got the Bellchurch. Putrid. Oh, that's great. Who are you? You're back. Hey, buddy. I move my notebook to the side here real quick. Familiar face approaches the window carrying a small cardboard box. Hello, hello. It's good to see you again. I have a package to mail and a bit of an unusual request. Or instruction, rather. Sure, whatever you need. You're very kind. Let me tell you about it first. I'm shipping one of my favorite tomes to my good friend, the same who sent me the package yesterday. I was thinking, perhaps you'd like to have a go at the secret message hidden within. Entirely up to you, of course, but I quite enjoyed talking with you about puzzles yesterday. I'd be happy to. That's what I like to hear. You'll find the package with the hidden message the page with the hidden message dog-eared. Unfortunately, I can't stay, but please give me a call by the end of the day when you've reached a solution. My number should be in your guidebook under Carnum Historical Society. So good old Bart is at the Carnum Historical Society. I will forget that. Alrighty, perfect. I love that he's inviting us to open the package. Okay, please do mail the package once you're finished. My friend is expecting the book as soon as possible. Speak with you soon. Hope you enjoy. Look forward to it. See ya. 2-2 so far. Heck yeah, man. To real being nosy is the way to make friends. I like to know all the things, especially love knowing what people are eating. This is true. Every time someone mentions dinner. Like, ooh. This is so funny. Carnum's mayor once again approaches your window, this time with a teenager trailing behind her. Hey there, good morning. Allow me to introduce my kiddo. This is River. Oh, to what do I owe the pleasure? I just thought you two might get along, and since you've been doing such great work for our fine town, I thought you could take young River under your wing. Teach them about the post office, give them some mail to deliver, help them understand the importance of contributing to their community instead of trying to destroy it, that sort of thing. Yeah, I'm sure. You ready to learn about post offices, River? And how do you feel about your mom's plan? Try to destroying it? Do tell. No way, I'm not a babysitter. How do you feel? Oh, they're thrilled about it. They always complain I never let them do anything, and now they get to do something. Right, River? That eye roll is lethal. So maybe you could start by bringing them something to deliver. Any letter or package that's ready to go out will be perfect. And I'll go with them on this first delivery. Of course, safety first. Give me a minute, see what I can find. And it's just a thing. One moment, please. Gotta go. Hope stream is great and you have a good night and good sleep. Thank you so much for popping in, Rosalind. I hope you have an incredible night as well. I'll hopefully see you sometime later this week. Let's do this one. Find something for River to deliver. A rhyme. Good one. Here's something for you to deliver, River. Take this and please never rhyme again. There's nothing to deliver right now. Sorry. Keep looking. Take this one. Hey, Cleary, welcome on in. Perfect. They'll get this delivered right away. Right, River? And they'll be back tomorrow to start their mentorship. Right, River? Great. Let's go. Thanks again. Thank you for that daily home.
Shit, 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 shit.
Oh, shit. You know what, Cleary? Yeah. I just gave the packet. God, mother. That was the silliest, goofiest, goosey thing I could have done. You know that package that Dude Bro just gave us to have the book that we were supposed to solve the thing in? I just handed that to River. Ow! Okay. Well. I don't know what to do with that. Okay. That was really silly on my end. But that is okay. I'm sure it'll pop back up at some point. So far, it hasn't seemed like anything Dolith Hills sent via the... Excuse me? Dolith Hills is sent via the sewer grate. Okay. But nothing so far has seemed to be like if you quote unquote miss it, like it pops back up again. So we'll just have to deal with that. Potentially in the next week rotation, which is fine. That's what I get for not paying attention to what I'm doing and just grabbing the closest thing to me. Mistvale. Crags Hollow. Hi, I'll be there in a second. Hold on. I don't know what sewer grate they're talking about. Oh, hi. I live Mrs. Scraggled mess of a woman moves towards the window. Naive greetings. Have you found my idle little spore? No, I haven't. Why is it so important to you again? Nope, please leave. No, I won't be looking any farther. I can get in real trouble. Nope, please leave. Fine, fine, grumpy little lostling. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, yeah, I didn't see them in any of today's stuff. Just still need to finish repackaging a good chunk of them. Alright, Westvale. Westvale. What's the sewer grate? Is it that? Dolith Hills. It is. Okay. Interesting. You're always a burn, unless stated otherwise. Weird. Okay, let's repackage the rest of this stuff. Package, scan. Dolith Hills. It's weird. Basket thing, scan. Another Dolith Hills. So much random stuff because I opened everything. Crags Hollow. Put that in. Then we've got like 2 more. Then we need to go do the truck. And talk to Merkel. We haven't talked to Merkel in a bit. Bell Church. Okay, is this everything that we opened? I think so. Okay, Merkel's more important than the truck. We're gonna go talk to him. The little door in the ceiling opens silently ere touch. The opening is far too high and small for you to fit through, but the darkness beyond feels deeper than you'd expect. As you crane your body to peer into the darkness, 2 eyes flash in the light of the post office. Apparently as startled by you as you are by it, the creature emits a strangled gurgle before scurrying away. Footsteps bound across the ceiling of the post office, disappearing into depths unknown. Okay. That is fine. No, stop it. I I don't think... Yep. No! Stop taking me away! Okay, well, hopefully we can talk more to Merkel tomorrow. I have a feeling that the L-R thing may come from the book that I accidentally gave to River. I still don't know what to do with this. Just keep hitting random different variations. Okay, go to bed. Alright, let's get out of bed. Okay. Well, hopefully he comes back today. Good old Bart. I haven't really paid attention to these pictures either. Okay, no phone ringing. Still opening up everything. Looking for a necklace. Jesus. Okay, I don't see anything, so we're putting this back. Dull Hills is returned to sender. Got it. Return to sender. Perfect. Let's get these packaged up first. Bell Church. I don't know if we should be helping this lady or not, but at this point I'm just curious. Drags Hollow. Cute little bowl. Bell Church, yes. Sometimes they're harder to see without having to, like, pick them back up again. Drags Hollow. I think there's anything else over there. Just 2 more here. There's some weird things that people send out. And then a corkscrew. I think that's everything. We should do truck. And then we're gonna go talk to Merkel. Trigger him again for the week. R. Rotate. Put you up there. Put you there. You can go there. You can go there. Return. Oh, that's a problem. That's also a problem. Put you there. Up. There. There. Okay, just big boys left, so I think that's gonna have to just kind of be overflow for tomorrow, which is okay. Alright, River, how's it going? Aren't you going to say something? You ready to start learning about the post office? I know you don't want to be here. I'll grab you a letter and keep going. We didn't really talk to them much last time. Okay, so every letter must be stamped and sorted according to region. I know it's not exciting, but your mom wants you to practice some responsibility. I don't know why your mom chose the post office. This place is horrible. What would you like to learn about? I don't know. Can I have my letter now? Sure, but next time I expect us to have a real conversation. Yeah, I'll find you something. Of course, just give me a minute. Have a real conversation next time. There you go. That was weird. The like reflection off of these for some reason looked like a bell or something up there, and I was like, what is this? You go have fun. 1 second, still looking for a letter. Looks like nothing for you to deliver today. Here, have fun. Mail this too. Don't read it. Riverside's a single letter through the mail drop and practically runs off into the mist. Don't worry, I won't. Because I read it last time and I know what it is. Okay. Billith Hills or return to sender. Okay, well, sorry, River. It's coming straight back to you, buddy. Okay, Westvale. Billith Hills is a return to sender. Return to sender. Oh, nope. We need to go talk to Merkel before we forget. Hey, buddy. Quiet, raspy voice drifts through the door. The strange, bug-eyed creature waits in the dark of the ceiling. Here, come please. You talk? No, be scared. Merkel is friend. Am Merkel. What What are you, Merkel? Merkel is helper. Merkel keeps things tidy. Are you always here? Merkel always here. But how? Why? Merkel must go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. So every time I ask too many questions or like too deep of questions, Merkel runs. So I think the way to get Merkel to keep talking is to ask things that aren't like super blunt and straightforward. Oh, Lord. Okay, hold on. You were here first. Hello again. Here's another letter for you. Great, I'll get that sent out for you. Thank you. I need an answer. Okay, cool.
Hey there. Just calling to see how you're adjusting to all the changes happening around here. I'd hate to see you get distracted with all the fun new surprises around the office. Well,
Do you know
yeah.
Merkel?
What, did you think your coffee was pouring itself?
Well,
Look, Merkel is harmless. Just focus on your work, okay?
Cool. Let's listen to some radio again. Best of Bard. That moves so quickly.
Terrifying. You wake up frozen in
We're gonna
place,
listen to the psychic
unable
radio
to
again.
move, and I see a man in
That's a
a
little
dark
spooky
coat
last
and a
time,
bowler
but
hat standing at the foot of my bed.
oh,
He doesn't move, he just stands there, smiling, watching me. Sometimes I think I hear him whispering things to me, but it could just be the wind, I guess. When I'm finally able to turn the lights on, poof, he vanishes. Like he was never even there to begin with.
This is a story I've heard many times and even experienced myself. I believe this is a form of sleep paralysis in which our mind...
Larks and ladles to you on this shopping day. Have you found my son, the thing that will make my tart day sweet? No, I'm not going to get paid all this week if I keep opening packages. No, and this is pointless. I've got dozens of packages. I get dozens of packages a day. I can't waste time looking for one measly object. Please leave. Or get out and don't come back. If I do, I'll find you. If I do find your bauble, I'm keeping it. Yeah, please leave. Bango, hi, welcome on in. Thank you so much for that daily honk. I hope you are doing so well today.
I've never heard of this man moving or speaking, which leads me to believe he's not real.
I think they're talking about the dude in the bowler hat that's come to
Lights
talk to
off
us a
and see if he
couple
appears
times.
for you.
Next caller, please. Can
Okay,
you
let's get a
speak
couple
your
more
name and question for
letters
us?
done and send
Hi,
those out before we
Scarlet.
run out of time.
I'm calling in about my husband, David. He was a client of yours. He left the house last night telling me he was going to meet up with an old friend. He sometimes takes
Thank you
long
for that,
walks at
Lurk.
night,
I
so didn't
appreciate
think
it.
much of it. For some reason, he climbed on top of City Hall and woke up the whole neighborhood by starting a giant fire on the roof. People
What?
say they saw him and another person up there. He was screaming, rambling about voices and series of numbers. Before he left, he said, "Tell Scarlet he told me everything. 0156. Find the right sequence." What does that even mean? What was he telling you?
I don't know.
His old friend pushed him off the side. He fell to his death and was...
I have to go.
Oh. And she just hung up. And there she goes.
I wanted to write down that 0156 before I lost it.
Me now, I guess. Well, it sounds like David was suffering from some sort of paranoia, likely encouraged by whoever his friend was. Maybe some sort of shared delusion together. Our studies have concluded that there's something about the humidity and the fog on this island that does strange things to our minds. People are known to become increasingly confused. They become drowsy, obsessive, forgetful, sometimes paranoid. What I would tell you if you're feeling similarly is to seek professional help. Professional help, if you catch my drift. As for Scarlet, I guess that's it for today. Thanks for speaking with me, and good night, everyone.
Interesting. Okay, so Scarlet took off. We've got 0156. Find the right sequence. That feels like a lot of things to just keep trying. I'm intrigued. I don't know if we'll be able to get anything out of this thing again. We're gonna sit here for a second and see if we zoom in on the picture. No? Well, our picture friend doesn't want to talk to us, which is okay. 0156. I think that's the downstairs phone. Yeah. It always sounds just a smidgen farther away.
Here we are, together at last. After so long. How's it going in there? Feel yourself withering away
I don't like
yet?
that, Liv. Just keep myself busy and carry onward. I have a sore throat. Is this a sign of this withering away that you speak of? I'd kill for a deck of cards or something else to do. The mild torture keeps me sharp. Keep it coming.
Now
Kill for a deck of
there's a
cards.
thought. I'll be sure to steer away any customers you'd be tempted to strangle today. Anyway, how shall we start off the day? Are you eager to get back to it, or is there something I can answer for you?
Love for a good chat. I'd love to learn more if you're willing to share. This may won't ship itself. I'm off to work, or I'm eager to get away from you. I'd love to know
What
more
else
if you're
is there
willing to
do
share.
Here, right? What do you want to know more about? The island, the townsfolk, the town itself?
The island.
Carnamile. What about it?
Start at the top. Where exactly is this island? What's with the weird fog all over the island? Why are things not exactly the same each week if time is looping? Why aren't they exactly the same?
Should be used very loosely here. Time flows strangely on the island. Sometimes in reverse, sometimes not at all. Have you ever listened to a broken record where it gets stuck repeating the same few seconds over and over again? This place is more like if the record was trying to repair itself every time it repeats. Small things shift around or change subtly. And the longer I've been here, the more often it happens. Time to stop talking before I say too much. Maybe I'll feel generous and chat again next time. Maybe not.
Talk to you next time then. Goodbye, Liv. Until then, just leave me alone and stop calling me. Talk to you next time then. Okay. Okay, let's go talk to Merkel first, so we don't forget to talk to him. Hi, buddy. Now a familiar voice of the strange creature in your walls calls down from the ceiling. Friend! Hello, hello. Nice to see you again, Merkel. Hello, hello. Do you know who I am? How did we get here? What is this place? Merkel only know office and home. Merkel not know why or how. Are we prisoners? We are Dream. Merkel helps the Dream. Explain more. Merkel holds truth, Dream can't. Merkel knows you not from Dream. Merkel knows you change here. I don't understand. Merkel say no more. Merkel must go. Goodbye, goodbye. Shit. Okay. Alright, well I guess we can try to keep opening packages and see if we find the necklace. Oh, oops. Nope, okay. Package scan. Dolith Hills is still returned to sender. Okay. One. I know it was just. The only downside about opening all the packages is then they like blend in with the shelf. And I feel like I'm missing some of them. Another Dolith Hills. That's going to be returned to sender. I also feel like I keep getting stuck in the, like, I'm actually doing the work and, like, playing Post Office Simulator. And forgetting to, like, look for more puzzles. Package and then scan. And there's a lot of Dolith Hills today. A sword. Barracks Hollow. Tasty. Okay, I think that's all of those. Hello? River stares at you expectantly. Stare back. Hello again, River. Yeah, one letter coming up. We're just gonna stare back. You're so weird. Thanks for noticing. I'm just sending your own energy back at you. Or so I've had a question about that letter you handed me yesterday. You ready to deliver? You're ready to do your delivery for the day? I'm just sending your own energy back at you. Huh. Yeah. Fair enough. Got a letter or something for me? One sec, I'll find something good for you. There has to be a letter around here somewhere. Hold on, I was wondering about that letter you gave me yesterday. There has to be a letter for you around here somewhere. Okay, here you go. See you tomorrow. Thanks. Alright, let's go pack the truck. There. Oh, Lord. You're not gonna be able to go today. Oh, gosh, a lot of these aren't gonna be able to go today, potentially. So. The... Yeah, those aren't gonna work. I know someone's at the door. That's fine. Okay, we'll send the volatile ones tomorrow, I guess. Okay. Hello? Alright, no time for idle chit-chat today. Here's my mail. Do with it as you please. Straight to the point. I like that. Sound could learn to exercise some efficiency. They waste far too much time with their dilly-dallying. I'll leave you before I do the same. Goodbye. Alright, got a bunch of things. We still have these. Okay, so you come out. Two, three. Weird. Okay. So we still have the 0156, potentially not in that order, that we heard from the, this thingy.
What can you remember?
Just fragments of thoughts, small bits of memories, smells, sounds.
I don't like this.
Colors of stamps, a grandfather clock, the smell, coffee. I feel myself getting tired, like I'm withering away more and more each day. I worry that one day I'll wake up and I'll no longer be myself anymore. You feel it too, don't you? I'm moving forward, but somehow also in a circle. This isn't the first or last time we've had this conversation.
What does she mean?
The spirits are often confused about things like this. Lyria, do you know what it is that my friend Scarlet needs?
My answer is always the same, but still, you continue to ask.
I need to figure out what David was trying to tell me.
I know how to help you, but it's more dangerous than you know.
I understand.
Come back tomorrow, at the same time. I will send someone who can help you.
Wait,
The spirit is gone. Dolores and Laurana have to rest for now. Scarlet, do you wish to continue tomorrow?
Will you come back again?
You have me quite intrigued. And even Elronda is curious enough to see this through. We will see you tomorrow. Rest well.
Until tomorrow, then. Good night.
Okay, so come back tomorrow at the same time, so 7-ish. So we'll just turn the radio on and listen to it all day tomorrow, so we don't miss it. There you go. $98. Okay. I feel like we've got a decent chunk of money, so I might be able to see what upgrades we can get when we head back down. Yeah, we'll turn that station back on immediately. And we'll just listen to this all day.
To UTLK, U-Talk Radio, with your host.
Okay, Westfield's open, Dragged Hollow is stamped and shredded.
Generation professional psychic medium with over 70,000 readings performed. Throughout her career, she has been a consultant for many of the world's finest artists and celebrities, and has given professional counsel to 8 total presidential administrations, 6 former and 2 future. Her guidance is the cornerstone of the local community, so continue listening to hear her talk on U-Talk Radio.
Okay, I don't know what all
Excuse me, listeners,
we're
but
gonna
we're in a
really hear
hurry
throughout the
today.
day.
Our quest to find answers is hopefully near an end.
Dear Heath Wagner, look, I'm just looking for a bit of fun, and I think graveyards are a great hangout spot. Fred on that.
Artemis, are
on
you
that.
ready?
As soon as we get the thumbs up from Elronda.
Help me, the Shadow Beast is back and I can't control it. I hear it screams all night and all day.
We're ready to begin. Ah, there it is. Scarlet, are you ready?
Yes. Let's begin.
Dolores, you have the floor. Is there a spirit here who was sent by Lyria to speak with us? Spirit? Please, come forward.
What happens when I hand you this letter? I stamp it, sort it, then it gets sent out to the delivery truck. Well, that's not very exciting. Anyways, here, take this. And do try not to lose it.
I am here.
What is your name, Spirit?
I don't remember. I believe I was one of the first. My name is forgotten by now.
You're one of the first. What? What does that mean?
Careful, Scarlet. This is in breach of UR protocol.
What?
There's power in a name. A spirit offering up its name is a show of good faith. We cannot know.
Hey. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'll grab you something. Slip River. Hello, hello. So you got something for me? One sec. I will get you something.
Know this spirit's intentions without its name. This is very dangerous.
So what do we do now?
Here you go. See you tomorrow.
Lyria warned me again of what you were seeking. This knowledge cannot be unlearned, yet you continue each week to choose to learn it. This is your last chance to turn back.
Elronda is willing to proceed if you are. Even my assistants are too curious to give up now. This is your call to make.
I can't stop now. Tell us more, Spirit.
Very well. I know what you seek, but I'm not permitted to speak of it directly. You were given 4 numbers.
Uh-huh.
You must find their correct sequence. It is a phone number, but also not. Call it, and you will see.
How do we find the correct sequence?
Okay.
The first digit of the correct sequence is equal to the sum of the last 3 digits. The 2-digit number in the middle of the sequence is the final number, doubled. That is all I can tell you. You're on your own from here.
Thank you.
I'm sorry for what may happen to you. Maybe choose differently next week.
Quickly, Elronda,
Got
sever
it.
Dolores from the spirit.
The spirit seemed more confused than dangerous, at least. I don't think they meant us any harm.
And as a cruel joke, you traded one riddle for another.
But this one, I can solve. Give me a moment. There, I think I've got it. Let's try it out.
is happening? A dead end after all?
Maybe I got the number wrong. Let me try another number.
Excuse me? You good over there? Just gonna keep working.
Hello?
Where are we?
Is anyone there?
Scarlet, what is going on? What is that?
We heard the tail end of this once. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna turn that off. We're gonna go talk to Merkel before I forget to do that for today. Happy to see friend, Merkel is. Hi, Merkel. Merkel wonders, all is well? As well as it can be. Merkel is glad. Merkel has not spoken in many loops. Can you help me, Merkel? Merkel only knows what Merkel lives. Merkel knows all come and go. In days return all the same. Right, the loop. Merkel knows everyone here becomes a dream, except one Merkel has seen. Merkel can say no more. Merkel might be heard by her. Merkel must say more. Merkel will not say more. Okay. Alright, let's do a couple more of these. Wistvale's opened. Dear Katie Garfield, on Monday there's nothing. On Tuesday there is light. On Wednesday there is laughter. On Thursday there is blight. And then along came Friday. The week came to a close, and she gave the people memory to remember days of old. Saturday stood watchful against the growing dark. She crafted songs of armor to safeguard people's hearts. And then at last was Sunday. With crown made of bone, he stood against the others, and then he stood alone. Okay, Fell Church. Okay, so Fell Church is burned. Drags Hollow is shredded. Okay. Shred, burn, burn, shred. Normal, normal, burn, normal, burn, burn, shred, burn, shred, burn, burn. Okay, so with that puzzle, I'm gonna pause it real quick so I'm not losing time. So they said the first number equaled the sum of all the other ones. So we've got the numbers 1, 5, 1, nope, try it again, 0, 1, 5, and 6. So 5 plus 1 plus 0 equals 6. So the first number has to be 6. Then they said that the two center numbers is double the end number. So if we do 6, 1, 0, 5, then 1, 0, so 10 is double what 5 is. So I'm going to call 6, 105. I apparently clicked another button first. 6, 1, 0, 5. Phone remains silent for several seconds before a series of beeps pierce through the silence. You feel a familiar presence on the other end of the line. Hello?
What are you doing calling this number?
Liv, is this your number? I finished all my work for the day. I got bored. Is this your number?
Never mind. Stop playing with the phone and find some other way to occupy yourself. Go listen to the radio, read a book, toss knickknacks around the office. Anything else. How did you even find this number?
Lucky guess. It's my favorite number. I've seen it written around a few times, or it's an accident.
Okay.
Lucky guess.
Okay, just forget about it, please.
Can't do
This
Liv.
phone number is strictly off limits.
What's it for?
It's for first responders on the island, so we try to keep it clear.
I think that's
Good
true.
thing I caught you before you got through. Safety first, after all. Listen, just avoid calling this number going forward, and it won't be a problem at all. I've got to run, and you need to get back to work as well. Let's not have this conversation again.
I'm immediately calling it again. Welcome back, everybody who is stuck in ad jail. Thank you so much for sticking around and hanging out. I appreciate it. Super quick recap. We could have the 0156, and we had to find the order. The ghost on the phone said that the first number equals the sum of all the other numbers, so it's got to be a 6, because 5 plus 1 plus 0 equals 6, so awesome, first number 6. The two center numbers equal double of the last number, so the two center numbers have to be 1 and then 0 to form 10, which is double 5. So 6, 105, They said it is a phone number, but also something else. So we just called it, and Liv picked up and was like, how do you have this number? How do you have this number? So I just dialed it again out of sheer curiosity because she's like, forget this number exists. But you dial in the number, but nothing happens. You have to wonder whether owning phones is just unpopular in Cornham. I think I may have dialed the wrong number. Okay. The phone remains silent for several seconds before a series of beeps pierce through the silence. You feel familiar presence on the other end of the line. Liv, are you still there?
About calling this number?
I just want to talk to you.
To me all the time. I thought I told you not to. Okay, look. You need to keep this number clear. Forget that it exists and get back to work. There are plenty of other things to keep you occupied, so stop spending your time irritating me instead.
But
I don't know
Liv,
what made you think it was fine to call this number again when I explicitly told you not to, but please, stop calling this number!
so we're going to call it again.
Okay. Now it's clear that you're doing this on purpose. I'm not your dancing monkey or someone you should continue messing with.
Hey, Dorian, welcome in. In her defense, I am repeatedly calling the same number that she's told me not to call.
Call this number as many times as you want. I'll be here each time to slam the phone back down while I go about my business, and you can be the one to sit there and waste your own time.
I've already done all my work for
Now
the day,
get
Liv.
back to work.
6105. The phone remains silent for several seconds before a series of beeps, followed by the sound of us slamming a phone down on the receiver. The line goes dead. Okay, same thing. The line goes dead. We're gonna try one more time to see if we're persistent enough. Nope. Six, 105. Okay, I think she's done with our shenanigans. Yeah, of course. It's everybody. Wow, I'm gonna try that over again. My brain just short-circuited. Of course, so glad to have you in. Yeah, we were definitely kind of ignoring her and explicitly calling a phone number that she was like, don't call this number. So rightfully so, but also she's hiding a lot of things from us. So if she just told us, then like we wouldn't have to keep calling the phone number. Still don't know what this is. Put that in its own little square on my page so I know it's not connected to the other stuff. I think that's the only other thing we can really interact with up here at this point, because we've kind of dealt with all the other stuff that I've seen. At least things that haven't like really changed. First things first, let's go talk to Merkel. Hey, buddy. Friend, come friend. Hey there, Merkel, you're back. Merkel, sorry. Merkel only wished to help. You're doing great, Merkel. Merkel saw friend help old worker. Merkel decides to help new worker. Merkel has a seeing thing. Merkel kept it from her. Merkel bring it tomorrow. A seeing thing? Merkel sees before the dream. Merkel give it to friend. Well, thank you, Merkel. Merkel hide seeing thing for friend. Find and missing reflection. Missing reflection? I will. Goodbye, goodbye. Missing reflection. Was there a mirror that didn't mirror? That's a weird sentence, but hopefully that made sense to at least one person. Yes, hello. Oh, it's probably Liv.
I thought I told you to forget about Merkel.
We just said hello a couple times.
Happy hour. You both have jobs to do, and it's my job to make sure you do them. So cut the chit-chat and stay on task, okay?
Merkel's my friend.
No, he's not. He's your coworker. One you should leave alone.
Aren't we supposed to work
Forget
together?
Merkel. Bad
Absolutely not.
little postal workers don't last long here. Do keep that in mind.
Yeah,
That's what I
okay.
thought. Bye-bye now.
Merkel will continue to be my friend, and you cannot stop that. Okay, still no necklace. The heck is that? Okay, blanks are send anywhere today. Package, scan, Westvale. I don't know if I'm still supposed to be looking for her necklace, but like, 'cause I don't think she came by yesterday. Package, scan, Jags Hollow. The thing, the ghost on the radio that said that I didn't like the way that looked up close. Congratulations, buddy, you get this new thing. But the thing said that that may not be only a phone number. So I wonder if we have any other like codes or anything. I wonder if that's a potential option. Didn't you tell her off, kinda? Maybe she won't come back now. That would be nice, but she is technically our boss. So she's in charge of us. Wait, are you talking about the phone lady? Make sure I'm on the same page. You're talking about the phone lady. She is our boss, and she is supposed to be making sure that we are not getting into things we're not supposed to be getting in, even though we have a terrible habit of getting into things we're not supposed to be getting in, because I am a very curious person, and also that's kind of the point of the game at this point. I feel like. Okay, had all the packages? Okay, yeah. Oh, necklace lady. Yeah. You're right. But that was like the only option though. Like there weren't, because I don't remember. There was like the top two. One was like, this is a waste of time. I'm not finding it. The top one was basically the same thing, but in slightly other words, but it was still a like, I'm not looking for your thing anymore. And then the last one was like a full tell off. So, I mean, yeah, technically. So, and I don't think she was here yesterday. So that's a great point. But we'll see if she comes back in the next loop. But like, I don't know. Cause that's the second time we've seen her. And the first time I started looking for the necklace, and then I don't think I committed to looking for it in every single package and for the next couple days that she came back, but I still didn't see it then. This time I opened everything, I still didn't see it. So I don't know. But then again, I didn't open the package from Bartimaeus. That was his name. Because I accidentally handed that one straight off to River and didn't open that one. So the potential, but that one I think was supposed to be a book. I don't know. We'll have to see when she comes back in the next loop. But River has returned with her typical nonchalant air. Hey, River. So my mom said today's the last day of our mentorship thing. You can still visit whenever you'd like. So what are you going to do with your time now? I enjoyed getting to know you this week, River. Or good, I'm ready to get back to my normal. I enjoyed getting to know you this week. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, you're cool. Well, that's high praise coming from River Mundal. What are you going to do with your time now, River? It's high praise. Huh, don't push it. Is it pushing it to ask you to come by again sometime? What are you going to do with yourself now, River? You can always keep visiting, you know. Is it pushing to ask you to come by again? Yeah, for sure. Should probably get going. Can I get my mail? Can I get my thing to mail? Just one sec. Gotta find one. Okay. Here you go. Here you go. Don't be a stranger. Thanks. Okay, well, we did better with him this week. He actually, like, talked to us a little bit. Okay, so blanks are just kind of wherever. And then Westvale stamped and then burned. Okay. Oh. Hello? Monika. Hello, it's Mayor Mondal here. How did River do this week? While on their way to being a fine... Trying that again. While on their way to being as fine a citizen as yourself, I'm sure. I haven't heard much from River about the experience, but I'm sure they were simply too swept up in postal work to talk about it. They did well, they're a good kid. River's a troubled kid, they need more than a mentorship from a postmaster. They did well, they're a good kid. Wonderful, I knew you'd be a good influence. Thanks again. Oh, and before I forget, elections are coming up soon. Remember, re-elect Mayor Mondal for a happy and prosperous future. Talk soon. Role model, aid the youth. Drags Hollow. Dolith Hills. Another Dolith Hills. And another Dolith Hills. Drags Hollow Bay. I need to check the upgrades. I keep forgetting to do that. Where are we putting you? Dolith Hills? Sure. That sounds good to me. Westvale. Fell Church. Just in Fell Church. Okay, what is being burnt? Westvale is burnt. Okay, Fell Church. Westvale. Fell Church. Westvale. Burn. Hills. Burn. Burn. Send. 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 Burn. Great. Alright, let's go do some truck. Yeah, there's so much stuff here that needs to fit on this truck. So much volatile stuff too. Okay. Oh, lordy. I think that's about all we can send on this one. So we can't have anything touching volatiles except for like corner to corner. That sucks. There's so many packages. Okay, hold on. Let's go see if we can... Do we have enough to upgrade the pallet? Because that would help a lot. Is that in work ethic? Yeah. Okay. How big did that just make this? Delightful. Okay. Alright, we're gonna put you up in the corner. You can go here. You're gonna go there by yourself. We'll put you here and here. You're volatile, so you can't touch anything right now. That's okay. We put you here. You're just corners. Put you up here. What if we put you like this way? We can't, you can't touch. So you're the problem. You can go there. We put you there. I feel like you should go here, but then you can't be there, which is a problem. What if you're there? Shit. Oh god. Okay, that's fine. That at least got me down to 3 packages versus 8, so I'm okay with that. Close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door. Thank you. Okay, you opened someone's package. Yes, I did. Go to Seeps. Line's quiet with disappointment. Sorry, Liv. Okay. Liv was not happy with us this week. Whoopsies. We need the cell key. Okay, we're gonna immediately go talk to Merkel. Escape the dungeon and answer the phone within 30 seconds.
Good morning, rookie. Ready to get the week started?
You owe me some explanation.
I didn't see that anywhere in my job description. Hate to break it to you, rookie, but I don't owe. In fact, you should be grateful that I talked
I
to you
didn't skip
in the
that too
first
soon.
place. When I was in your shoes, I didn't have anyone to show me the ropes. No cheery morning calls, no kind and sage advice, day after day. It was just me, that cursed mailroom, and all the time in the world.
I didn't know that. Thank you, Liv. But you're out now. How'd you do it? Or why bother to help me then?
The alternative is watching you flail about like an idiot. Though some of that's happened despite all my help. Quit asking stupid questions and get back to work.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm not going to worry about opening... but I'm so nosy. I'm opening them. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is the... Yep, okay. All right, cool. We're good, because this is the book for Bartolomeo. Or not... Nope. That's One Piece. Bartolomeus. Bartimaeus? Bartimaeus. Bartimaeus, I think. I feel like I've got it completely backwards now. Okay. Alright, let's do these. Get these packaged back up here real quick. Couple of pills. Some of the stuff I'm like, how did you fit in that box? There we go. Val Boots. Val Church. Hold on. I'm cleaning up the evidence that I opened things. Hold on. Oh, it's Riddle Mole guy. As you approach, you're shocked to find the silhouette of the so-called Riddle Mole. It does not flee at your approach. Rather, the disguised villain stands patiently waiting. Hello again, steward of letters. My arch nemesis, the Riddle Mole. Back again for another round, I see. Or please make it quick this time. I'm super busy. Back for another round, I see. No riddles today, I'm afraid. I believe we have a bit of a simple misunderstanding. I'm off work and running errands around town. Nothing too exciting. I have a letter for you if you have the room to process it. Is this some kind of trick? You run errands in this costume? I figured moles are apex predators that never tire or take breaks. Or I thought you said the post office banned you from using their services. Figured moles are apex predators. You clearly don't know the first thing about moles. You'll receive another lesson in due time, I'm sure. This is just a normal, boring trip to the post office, however. I have a letter I've been holding off on sending for quite some time now. I'll hand it over. I'll get it sent. Thank you, letter steward. Always a pleasure to cross paths with you. I'll see you again soon. Man, I liked this guy. I wanted the riddles. We're reading his letter. Not sure I'd call my house ancient, but I guess I'm not sure when it was built. I've never found the blueprints, and the basement sure is deep. I don't know. I don't like to think about it too much. Fair. Oh, she's back. Out of the mist, a scraggled mess of a woman moves towards the window. After several painful moments, rolling the sounds of creaking bones and the patter of rain, her face becomes clear. Hello, little weed sprout. I am Katai Branch. Now listen, I've got a very important job for you. Oh. The Adderstone hums. The act quiets for a moment, and beneath a bubbling faux Scottish form of Katai rests a softer sort. One who existed to support those in the limelight, fixing the broken things, always happy to craft little trinkets to enhance an act. Carnum has taken the shadow from her and thrust her into the show. It casts her in an unpleasant limelight and forces her to be something she's not. The Adderstone quiets. The truth is replaced by Carnum's deception. When did I get the stone? What the hell did I get a stone? Unless it's in one of the boxes next to me. What do you need? It wasn't always you. I wasn't always as you see me. A cruel wasp has stripped me of my former splendor, but you can help right a terrible wrong. I just need you to open every package you get and see if any of my family heirloom. I'm worried some vagabond might try to take it, as the place it's addressed to is no longer my possession. Okay, yeah. And I'm most grateful for such boldness and generosity. The heirloom silver necklace with a mossy green stone at its core. Some small silver filigree encircles the stone, holding it in place. Not to worry, my little scrunchling. I'll be back on the morrow and the morrow after that and the morrow after that. Ta. What was the Adder Stone? I don't remember that being an option last time. Send this one off. Oh, go. Yep, hold on. I think that's everything. What day was it just now? Just now as in today? I have no idea what that means, or there are no calendars here. Like today? Yes, that's probably what I meant. Every day feels the same on this island. Is that normal? Do you own a calendar? Gotta run. I left a package on the desk for you. Maybe I'll see you next week. Maybe I already have. Open it. Okay, not as exciting as I hoped. Hold on. Twist veil. Hey, buddy. The figure waiting at the window smiles politely, scratching his beard with a strong yet slightly tremorous hand. Hello, my friend. I believe there's a package for me. The name is Bartimaeus Parker. The Adderstone hums, seeking to reveal the truth. These were not options. At first, the historian looks no different through the eye of the Adderstone. But then you see his intelligence, his poise, his passion, surrender to a deep-seated guilt. You see a man whose occupation afforded him access to power, who used that power to chase his own ideals and truths. What Carnum has stolen from him is the guilt, the consequences of his hubris. He stands before you, unaware of his own capacity to harm those he loves. The Adderstone quiets and the truth is replaced by Carnum's deception. You feel pulled to accept the lie. Interesting. Are you expecting something good? Yes, in fact, dear friend of mine sent a secret message she'd like me to decode. At my age, we must find excitement where we can. You see, I'm a friend of puzzles. You also enjoy solving puzzles. I do. I consider myself a puzzle head. Always a delight to meet a fellow Enigmaphile. I look forward to taking a crack at the one my friend sent. If you don't mind my package, please. Yep. Give me just a second to package this back up. There you go. Many thanks. Oh, excuse me. It looks as though this package has been opened. I don't suppose you snuck a peek. I sure did. I thought so. I should be angry, but truthfully, I cannot blame you. Curiosity is a powerful drug. I have to ask, did you try your hand at the secret message? The one my friend bookmarked. Excuse me. Yes, we did. That's what I like to hear. Postal work after my own heart. No hints, please. Just give me a moment to solve it on my own. Bartimaeus pulls the pamphlet from the package, opens the bookmark page. He murmurs under his breath as he searches for a hidden message. Yes, I believe I have it. I don't normally work this quickly, so I could be missing something. Tell me, what solution did you discover? It says we are the same. Yes, that was my conclusion as well. My friend did us a great favor by identifying the strange page numbers and individual letters on the pages. If I'm quite honest, I was expecting more of a challenge. What even is this booklet? Now, it's an excellent question. I'm afraid my dear friend declined to enlighten me on the specifics of this book origin. If I were to hazard a guess, it seems like some kind of literature from an illicit organization she's investigating. What do you think of it, friend? What does the message mean, we are the same? That's what I'm wondering as well. I'm not even certain at whom the message would be directed. Is it meant for anyone who solves the puzzle? Is she commanding us to recognize similarities we share? Or merely attempting to dissuade us from the notion that we are unique? But I digress. I should return home and phone my friend with a solution. Thank you for talking through it with me, even if you're just humoring an old man. Little crumbs of excitement are all that remain for a reformed glutton such as me. You have a good day now. You too, Bartimaeus. Okay. So we're going to make sure to actually open the thing tomorrow that he brings. And not just hand it to River. Let's do some of these. Dolith Hills. Belchurch. Belchurch. Did we talk to Merkel today? Small scratches and tiny footsteps are the only sign of Harnem's most dutiful citizen. Okay. So what did he say? Somewhere with a missing reflection. Okay. That's where Merkel said that he was leaving something for us. We're gonna go on a hunt first, actually, instead of doing stuff. Missing reflection. Wands dungeon, elevator key. Use that. What if we did... Oh, there's no 0 here. I was like, what if we did the 6105? But there's no 0. Okay. What if I upgrade the shredder? This is so random, but I'm pretty sure I can upgrade the... Make your letters extra fancy, but of extra money per letter mail. Where did it go? Stamp will be gripped. Your stamp arm will be gripped with the mighty motivations above and below, increasing stamping speed. Yeah, improve shredder. Okay. So maybe if we improve the shredder, we can shred the bookend. That thing. A missing reflection. Wondering if there's something upstairs, like... Did the mirror upstairs not have a reflection? I don't think I paid that much attention to it. Okay, Jog's Hollow is the only weird one. Nope. There we go. So we'll double check that when we get back upstairs tonight. Jog's Hollow. Westvale. Oops. Okay. Alright, Drags Hollow is burnt. Westvale, 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 Hills, Westvale, burn, 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 Hills. Okay. Every now and then when I'm sitting here, the shadow of this just looks like a person out of the corner of my eye. And it spooks me just a smidge. Okay. You there. Shit. Shit. Yep. Hold on. I feel like the days are getting faster. But it might just be that I'm getting comfortable with like what I have to do every day, that I'm taking more time doing them. Okay, 89's not bad. Yeah. New item added to belt, the Adder Stone. Okay. So we should have found that at the start of the day, so that's why all those different options popped up today. Got it. That makes so much more sense. All right. Thank you, Merkel. Big reach, my guy. All right. Are we going to go into the painting? I don't think we're going into the painting. Okay, no painting. That's right. Let's go to sleep. And get out of bed. Okay. So we're still looking for the necklace. Oh, sorry. Still don't see anything. Wait. Oh. Since the Adderstone's something I can, like, pull out in my hand, do we think it... Like, if something is, like, charmed? Maybe not. Okay. It's worth a shot. Nothing today. Alright, Drag's Hollow. It's huge. Bell Church. Package. Scan. Another Fell Church. Got some goggles. Bay. Whatever the heck this is. Package. Scan. Twist Veil. A helmet. It's a Fell Church. Drag's Hollow. Artemis! Familiar face approaches the window, carrying a small cardboard box. Hello, hello, it's good to see you again. I have a package to mail. A bit of an unusual request on instruction, rather. Sure, whatever you need. You're very kind, let me tell you about it first. I'm shipping one of my favorite tomes to a good friend. Samu sent me the package yesterday. I was thinking, perhaps you'd like to have a go at the secret message hidden within? It's entirely up to you, of course, but I quite enjoy talking with you about the puzzle yesterday. I'd be happy to. As I like to hear, you'll find the pages hidden with you'll find the page with a hidden message dog-eared. Unfortunately, I can't stay, but please give me a call by the end of the day when you've reached a solution. My number should be in your guidebook under the Carnum Historical Society. And please do mail the package once you're finished. My friend is expecting the book as soon as possible. Speak with you soon. I hope you enjoy it. Look forward to it. See you later. Okay, we're gonna actually do this time. Okay, I'm gonna grab my notebook. Okay. The Absoloth. Look not to the shadows, child. Huh? Will your mother not tell you what dwells within? She won't say. Foolish, fearing the name when the thing is the danger. What thing? It? An unseen? Fate's messenger? The Absoloth? Absoloth? That which wants to be found and remain hidden. Tell me, when you sit alone away from the others, do you feel it? Feel what? The prickling, the tiny pull from the corner of your eyes, the thing just out of focus that beckons for you to look. Though try as you might, you can't seem to hold it in your gaze. You felt it, yes? I don't know. It surely has seen you. Is it like the mountain lions? Does it want to eat me? No. And yes. It needs your stillness. It needs you to look into its eyes, and then you'll see. See what? Enough questions. Show me that you remember how we moved through the forest. What are the lines? 9314. Good. The beginning of each is what matters. Remember my words. Okay, so lines in the beginning. Okay. Do not be a fool crawling the island asking why, for why is never the question when it comes to the oddities of Carnum. The whispers in your ear, the doubts trickling down your spine. Those ask why simply do not know that they should be asking where. The only question they need ask is where can I find the Prioritas Maledictum? And where indeed, the tome has remained hidden for generations, so long that the children of those who saw it last are long gone. We know not who or what hid it away, but it's said that those who last viewed its contents were never the same again. Was the knowledge of this isle's secret worth their turmoil to their body, their very soul? None remain for us to ask. Okay, so lines in the beginning of each. So line 9 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 3. 1, 2, 3. Arnhem. 1, 2. Your? I don't think I did that correctly. Okay. What are the lines? 9314. Good. The beginning of each is what matters. Remember my words. Yeah, and Carnum do your does not feel like it makes sense here. What are the lines? 9314. The beginning of each is what matters. Remember my words. 4, 8, 9. I used to work at an escape room that had a puzzle similar to this, where it was like the line, the word, the letter within the word, or like the page line, blah, 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 blah. And I have a feeling that that is like overriding my brain and making this harder than it needs to be because it's not exactly that, but my brain is like, it's that. What if it's lines as in like sentences and not lines? But like lines is what makes sense. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3. Yeah. 1, 4. Okay, so yeah, that definitely does not make sense. Okay, so this is an entire sentence. So 1 sentence, 2 sentence, 3 sentence, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's not 9, so it can't be that. Oh, is it just... Well, no, because if it was just the letters, it would be AKDY. But that doesn't really make sense either. Oh, wait, is it these lines? What was that? 9314? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or it. I don't know which way it's counting. 3, 1, 2, 3. That will. Both be will. 1. Look. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so doing each line, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, gives it will look within, which feels like it could be something. And then doing it as like the bold is a line, not bold is a line, bold is a line, not bold is a line, that gave that will look she, so that doesn't feel right. But it will look within seems to be the closest to something so far. So I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a picture of these. Do we know yet what this is a clue for? I have no idea. It is just what the next puzzle that Bartimaeus gave us. But I'm going to take a picture of it. That way, after I package up the book, I can go back and reference it again if I need to. And not have to wait an entire another week for it. But we're supposed to call him. I guess I could do that now. Let me call him before I send that off. That's the better idea. He is at the Historical Society. 1111. Hello, this is a Carnum Historical Society and Carver residence, Bartimaeus speaking. Hey, it's your friendly neighborhood postal worker. Hello, hello. Wonderful to hear from you. Did you take a look at my puzzle? I think I figured it out. Wonderful. And what do you believe the hidden message will be? It will look within. Hell yeah. Yes, exactly. Excellent work, friend. What is the Absoloth? What is it looking within? Why would someone go through the trouble of hiding that message? What is it looking within? An excellent question. Fortunately, I have spent many hours studying all that is known about the Absoloth. You see, to glimpse the eyes of the Absoloth is to reveal a great truth of oneself, almost as if looking into some sort of spiritual mirror. It's extraordinary, really. To this day, I haven't a clue of how the creature holds this power, one of many mysteries on Carnum. Of course, those searching for answers in the Absoloth's eyes rarely live to tell the tale. It attacks anyone who's unable to hold completely still while in its presence. Yikes. So the Absoloth is real, not just a story? Where'd you find this book? Another page was dog-eared too. About a book called The Prioritas Maledictum? Interesting. We'll talk to you later. What about the other thing? Oh, so you noticed it. The Prioritas Maledictum. What do you make of it? I certainly would like to understand the secrets of Carnum. I'm not convinced it actually exists, or it sounds straight up cursed. I'd certainly like to understand the secrets. You and me both, my friend. I was far younger man when I started looking for that tome. It calls to me, for lack of a better word. The promise of understanding Carnum's true nature is intoxicating. I've searched abandoned homes, dank caves, and private properties over every inch of this island, yet it still eludes me. It is certainly a long shot at this point, but if you hear anything related to the Prioritas Maledictum, would you please give me a call? Prioritas? Okay, so we're getting close to the end of stream, so I don't think we're going to find that tonight, so I want to make sure I'm writing it down to remember for Wednesday. Alright, I'd be happy to. I don't know, it seems dangerous. I'm sorry, I want nothing to do with that book. Be happy to. Thank you, thank you. It's incredibly unlikely, but I appreciate your commitment nonetheless. So the Absoloth is real? It's not just a story? Yes, my friend, it is real. I understand this seems more of a work of folktale than fact, but I assure you, the accounts and stories in this book are nonfiction. Have you seen the Absoloth? Oh, alas, I have not. You know something you're not saying, don't you? I'm not particularly good at keeping my feelings disguised, am I? I'm sorry, I'm not terribly interested in retrotting my trauma today. You understand? So where did you find this book? I may have liberated it and some other tomes from an abandoned house in Wisvale. Or actually, I believe someone gave it to me. Folks around here know I'm a bit of a collector. Well, I should get back to work. Of course, thank you for the conversation. As always, it's been a pleasure. You should know my friend is mailing a new package to me containing another hidden message she wants me to decode. If you would like, I give you my permission to open the package and take a crack at the puzzle. I would love to discuss it with you. Either way, I will speak with you tomorrow. I'll definitely take a look. Okay. Alright, so one step closer. Wait, can we talk to him, or is he... Oh. Okay, Merkel. Ooh, can we get the bigger shredder? Like, yeah, we can. She lifts the bookend off the weathered shelf. Its mouth begins to shift and wail quietly. Why can I feel? It's so cold and warm. Your hands. I'm going to shred you. Oh, heavens, please know I wish to live, to feel the wind in my hair and the salty waves kiss my ethereal toes. You're definitely getting shredded. Take your best shot. I feel really bad for doing this. The shredder only understands male. I don't wish to speak to you now. Please put me down. Well, I upgraded that thinking we were going to be able to shred this little guy. Which is honestly probably for the best. I think that would have made me feel really bad. Yeah, let's go to some mail. You can go there. You're there. Please go down. Thank you. There. 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 Oh, I already placed you. Here. Here. I don't like how, like, out in the middle a lot of these are. There. That. There. Okay. Is that all of the packages for today? I'm pretty sure it was. It's okay. The days kind of start blending together, which is not great. Duluth Hills have to be opened. Okay. Dear Anden von Leeuwen, this is a notice from the Westvale Public Library. Your recent loan is now overdue. Please return the following book as soon as possible. Overdue. Wake up. A new you is calling. Hello? Mail to mail? Stamp to stamp. Packages to package? Is that why they're called packages? Just now understanding, are we? I was in your shoes once. Here's my package. I'll see you next time. What's in it? Oh, not a necklace. Drax Hollow. Scan. Send you off. Gotta repackage you. And you're going to Felchurch. Yeesh. Oh, hi. Out of the mist, a scraggled mess of a woman moves towards the window. Greetings. Have you found my idle little spore? No, I haven't. Why is it so important to you? It's precious to me. 'Twas in my family for a long, long time. I thought the thing worthless, and it was traded between distant relatives until the only one relative to me was myself. That's nice. Why are people on the island so strange? So does it only have sentimental value? For some, sentimental about finances as well as familial pride, absolutely. For one, sentimental about finances as well as... Okay, like for someone who is sentimental about that, I don't know why that sentence tripped me up so bad. I'll keep looking for your heirloom, but please leave. I have a job to do. I'm done looking for your trinket. I will keep looking, but please leave. Grumpy little last thing. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know if there's like something else that we need to... That's definitely not a necklace. It's like... Oof. Okay, try that again. But she was talking about somebody like sending it out as though it was like it was definitely going to be shipped. So I don't know why it wouldn't be coming through the mail at this point. Like I'm still trying to select like slightly different answers when we talk to her. See if that changes anything. Something in the fog is following me. It keeps calling out to me, telling me to sleep. Take this package so I can go home and rest. You should get some sleep as well. You look tired. Necklace? Not a necklace. Drax Hollow. Okay. I was kind of hoping that one was going to be it. But it was not. Felchurch. Felchurch. Like, is there something else I can be doing with this little thing? Can I look at you with it? Okay, no, he's not happy with me. It's fine. Felchurch. Felchurch. I'm gonna put these away while I'm right here. Before I run out of time, I can at least get some sorted. Oh no. No. Duluth Hills. Did I not open all these? Dear Alexander Hockman, I wrote this haiku for you. Cherish it. Sleep, dear one. Please sleep. There's nothing here for you. Close your eyes. Let go. Look, our cat's really supposed to like water this much. I know you said it's not something to be worried about, but she won't leave the bathtub. She's becoming very demanding. This can't be healthy, right? Okay, I'm going... Go, 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 go. Okay. All right, so we still have the L-R that's in the bathroom. We have... I think that's all that we've got up here in our bedroom. We should hopefully be getting another thing from Bartimaeus' friend tomorrow with another thing, and maybe that has something else in it. We're looking for a book on the Prioritas Maledictum. The 6105 from the ghost on the radio could potentially be something else. And not just a phone number. We haven't tried to call that again. Excuse me. Since we made Liv angry last week. So we could potentially try and call that again. Hi, sweet babe. Okay. Necklace. Where are you? Not a necklace. Necklace? A necklace. Nope. You are in the way. Ugh, okay, fine. Package, scan. What are our rules? Fill church? Okay. Okay, get out of the way. Crags Hollow. Alright, open. Give me a necklace. 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 A necklace. Nope. Okay, well. Must fail. I still don't think this, like, actively does anything, because it doesn't have any, like, instructions on how to use it. It was fail. It doesn't do anything when I click on stuff. Package. Hell church. There's the bay. Oh. Sword. Bay again. Hello. Hi. Feeling your face approaches the window with a friendly smile. Hello again, friend. Did my new package arrive by chance? Yes, it did. One sec. I'll grab it. Much appreciated. Give me a second. I would like to read the boot. Voyagers, the day of embarkment is at hand? So soon that I dare say I can feel the knife already plunged into my heart. To even write the words, I'm overcome with joy, no doubt, akin to the peerless explorers. Okay, hold on. Okay, P was a weird one. K was weird. Akin to those peerless explorers who came before. Ah, the rapture they must have felt at glorious landfall. To witness... Okay, I'm going to keep track of both what they're supposed to be and what it actually is. To witness the culmination of their toils and be rewarded with such tantalizing mystery. A legacy that would set us upon a journey to plumb the very depths of the unknown. A journey that once again requirem a great leap. We meander in the vessels of flesh, but the captains of old knew that a journey is only made great by the quality of their vehicle. We meander in these vessels of flesh, but the captains of old knew that a journey is only made great by the quality of their vehicle. Should the body fail, the soul must be made separate to tread new paths. Too long have we remained sedentary, for long has the irresistible pull of discovery kept our gazes seaward. A weight made that much more excruciating by charlatans who only play at what we know to be our birthright. So blinded by the light of their hubris that they are as fools bumbling in the dark. They are of no matter. The preparations are made. My course is set. I can feel the divine kiss of freedom on my lips ere I write. I need only take the first step. The anticipation. Okay, so that I don't feel like gave me anything. So the letters that were incorrect were PKO, RR, OY, JCB, R. The letters they were supposed to be were TDIE, IRO, LIVE. So what if it's the full word instead? See if that. So at doubt, witness, legacy, I don't feel like that makes sense either. Journey that once again, the Great Leap. For more light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing words. Oh, shit. Okay, again, require him. Immigrate with the vehicle. Should the body fail, the soul must be made separate. Tried new paths. Too long have we remained sedentary. 4. Okay, I grabbed 4. As the irresistible pull of discovery kept our gazes seaward, weight made that much more excruciating. By charlatans who only play at what we know to be our birthright, so blinded by the light of their hubris, they are... My course is set. Divine step. At doubt, witness legacy again for more light. Divine step. I don't super know if that makes sense, but we're gonna... If the conversation goes like the other conversations with him have, I should hopefully be able to figure out an answer based off of what I've gotten. Thank you. And the secret message, are you going to read it first? I don't want to spoil it. I think I know, but I'm curious what you think. Of course, just give me a moment. Fascinating. Now, this certainly sounds like a cult leader if I've ever heard one. Tell me, what did you make of the message? Doubt requires more preparations. Overcome divine legacy. To live is to die is to live. Where it says, overcome doubt. Divine witness requires legacy light preparations. Uh-oh. At doubt, witness legacy again. For more light divines. We're going to do the last one. Really? That's entirely different from my solution. Yes, I see where you've gone wrong. Those words indeed stood out because of the misspellings, but if you sequentially list the letters that should have been in each words, spells to die is to live. Okay, I must have missed something. Troubling statement, but not entirely uncommon for cults or ordinary religions for that matter, to believe that something greater awaits them after death. I find such beliefs generally harmless as long as they do not advocate for taking oneself or others to an early grave. Okay. Who's to die is to live. It kind of sounds like that's what the day of embarkment is, though you don't believe in afterlife. Dave Embarkment. Perhaps, and they do say it's at hand. If that's the case, I desperately hope you're not attempting to recruit others in their folly. Hopefully most people are smart enough not to fall for it. How old is this text? Is it possible that their day of embarkment has already happened? Is it possible that they have a point that death is the only way to escape Carnum? How old is the text? An excellent point. While the journal itself doesn't appear too aged, we must remember that many things in this place are not as they seem. What do you think's going on here? What's wrong with this place? Do you feel trapped here? Do you think we'll ever leave this place? You feel trapped here. Trapped's not the word I would use. Restricted, perhaps, not by this place itself, but by how it seems to defy comprehension. Do you feel trapped, friend? Very much so. I'm sorry to hear that, friend, but for what it's worth, I don't believe you're alone. Based on my observations, many feel discontented with this island and would likely be happier elsewhere. That's what makes these cults so dangerous. They prey upon folks' unconscious dissatisfaction and fear. The more I dwell on it, the more I realize I need the Prioritas Maledictum. It's the only thing I've ever encountered on this damned island that promised answers with ulterior motives. Without ulterior motives. That curse sounded pretty ulterior. I mean, I don't blame you, or why do you want answers so badly? That curse sounded pretty ulterior. I wouldn't call it ulterior, it's simply an obstacle. Yeah, a huge obstacle that could kill you. Still, do you really think it's worth the risk? Or fair enough, I guess. Do you think it's worth the risk? I do. There are precautions I can take, of course. It's not my first time seeking dangerous quarry. Well, thank you again for the conversation, friend. I think I should head back to mine and comb through some texts. There may be clues towards the Prioritas Maledictum that I missed. But before I go, you should know that my friend is mailing one more package for me. Take a look if you'd like, and we can discuss again tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Me as well, friend. Until tomorrow. Oh. Hey. Whoop. Hello? Nothing too exciting today, just a package. Oh, and please turn off any music while mailing it. It needs to be nice and quiet. It's an odd request. Shh, keep it down, please. It's sleeping. At least I assume it is. Thanks in advance. Okay? So we're opening these, right? Okay, don't know what that is, so we're gonna package it back up. And it's Whistvale. Where are you? A giant face. Cool. I don't know what would have been sleeping in that. But okay. I hope, what's his face? The dead guy, the dude, the husband whose soul that hung out with us for a little bit. I hope he's doing okay. Oh, we've got a huge stack of letters. Okay. These are pretty straightforward. I feel like I'm losing a lot of time today, but that is okay. Bell Church. Couple of pills. Oopsies. Click. There we go. Bell Church. Crags Hollow. Not more. Oh, Lord. Okay. Bell Church. Okay, this might be the last day that we do today. So we're hitting the 3-hour mark, and I do have work in the morning. We put these up. Burn. 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 And a burn. Another burn. Keep forgetting we have these drawers that we could potentially try and do something with. Well done. Hi, Miss Alara. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Am I too late? Too late for what? I'm gonna get this package out today, or maybe yesterday, or is it tomorrow? Better late than never. That is my ribbon, silly goose. Perfect, thank you. I hope it makes it on time. Open. No. That wasn't a necklace. We should probably go load the truck. I'm gonna put you down here. You can go here. You can go here, here. Here. Sure. Sure. Looks good to me. Sounds good. There. that's a problem. We're gonna leave you till tomorrow then. Hold on, can I put you here? You here? And then you like here? Hell yeah. Oh, I still don't have your necklace. Hopefully I don't have to kick you out. Yeah, see, all the options are not great. Flex and ladles to you on this sopping day. Have you found my son? The thing that'll make my tart day sweet. No, and I'm not going to get paid at all this week if I keep opening packages. This was the one I chose last time and then get out, so we'll do this one. So this is about coin, about that sharp, tasty thing. I haven't forgotten its texture, I promise you that. Should you find it, I promise the word will be worth it. You just have to keep looking, little beholder. Fine, but if I find out this is a trick, I'm shredding you. Oh, spooky little lemon you are. Very well, we're agreed. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back on the morrow. Were you not? I have a good feeling about it. Okay, cool. So hopefully it'll be in the package tomorrow. Okay. I was going to make a giant note to myself to check her necklace. But we'll recap here in a second on what we need to do starting Wednesday. It's the Bay, Westvale, Fellchurch, Bay, more Fellchurch, Bullet Hills, Westvale. Put these away before the day ends. Turn. I'm in. Okay, how do we do today? 156. Better today. Okay. Let's sleep. Oh. Okay, we're gonna answer the phone and then we're gonna call it a day.
Another day begins and time drags onward. Well, sort of. Enjoying your time in here so far?
My life is mail. No, the mail is my life, and I can't get enough of it. I've had worse jobs. At least I don't have to hand deliver the mail in all this rain. I've decided we're definitely in hell. This is my punishment. At least I don't have to hand deliver it.
Something about the weather on this island that you'd prefer to remain in postal prison than to get out and breathe the fresh air. At any rate, where do we begin today?
My life is mail. At any rate, where do we begin today?
To get back to it, or is there something I can answer for you?
I'm up for a good chat. I'd love to learn more if you're willing to share. The mail won't ship itself. I'm off to work, or I'm eager to get away from you. I'd love to learn more.
What else is there to do in here, right? What do you want to know more about? The island, the townsfolk, the town itself?
Let's do the town today.
Collection of interesting places. What did you want to know?
Why is this town so strange?
But for whatever reason, it seems to get stranger over time. I haven't decided yet how much of it is things like superstition or isolation, but there are certainly a lot of things that defy normal expectations. Mermaids, ghostly whispers, monsters, the fog. I'd list them all out, but we'd be here all day. It almost feels like the island is becoming more and more unstable as time goes on.
Oh.
That's all you'll get out of me this time. I have to save some tidbits to bargain with at some point, I'm sure. Talk soon, Rook.
Goodbye, Liv. Okay. Alrighty, friends. That was very fun. This game is so cool. So we've got a handful of things that we can do. I'm going to start a new notes page so we know exactly what we're going to do starting on Wednesday. So we'll be getting the new book from Bart, or from Bart's friend. So we should be getting that. We're going to be opening, so I'm just going to call her the witch. I know that she may not be, but so the witch's necklace We need to open all packages. Perfect. We still have 6105, which was a phone number and something. And something. And then the Prioritas Maledictum, we need to keep an eye out for. I have a very, very faint memory of potentially seeing a book that had something about that in it. But we read so many books because we have like the entire like back corner just filled with books in the library, or not in the library, in the office. But I think those are kind of the biggest things that we need to kind of figure out. And then we have the L-R in the bathroom, which was a 6 buttons situation. And then we have the drawers over on the sorting station. But I think those are kind of all the big puzzle things that I'm like, these are what we need to keep our eye out on. So I think that's the plan for Wednesday. Let me put that away. But awesome. So we will be back at 7:30 Eastern on Wednesday in order to play more of this game. Friday, should be more Mass Effect, but I'm trying to get part of the schedule to where at least one Friday a month is us playing games with friends. And I think it might end up being better to do it the first Friday of every month. That way you guys know what's going on and like what to expect. So if I can get that to pan out, awesome. If not, Mass Effect will definitely be what we go to. We're currently working through Mass Effect 2 for anybody that may be new. So that is the game plan for this weekend. I'm hoping to potentially do another co-working stream. I know it's been like a month since I've been able to do them. So I'm hoping to do a co-working stream this weekend, but because it is the 4th of July weekend here in the States, that is kind of up in the air. I don't know exactly what plans are for my family. So as soon as I'm able to figure out if that's going to happen or not, then we will, I'll let you guys know as soon as I know. Let me save and quit game here real quick so that I can see who we have on in order to go raid. Freaking love the song. Okay, switch. Thank you, Smarties. I've been trying to add more color in. So I've been having fun with just doing a color on the inner corner. So I chose orange today. But the rest of it is like my normal, like neutral eye, just so I have a little bit of like comfort. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I got a whole new palette about a week or so ago because there is this girl on TikTok. I think her name is Starship Makeup. Of course, now that I'm talking about her, I can't think of her name in order to give her a proper shout out. But she kept popping up on my For You page, and she's like always got such beautiful colored eyeshadow on. And I was like, I really should just have more fun with it. Like, it's just makeup. It's not that big of a deal. So I was like, let me do this. So I got a whole like multicolor palette. Words just failed me there. Okay, who do we have? Ooh, Lace is playing Mecha Chameleon. I think that's going to be really fun to go and hang out with her. So let me make sure she's not in any ads or anything at the moment. I'm clicking the wrong things. There we go. Okay, does not seem like she is in an ad, so we should be good there. But here is the raid message. If you guys want to copy and paste it, please feel free to. Oh, that just jumped up way farther than I thought it was going to. Exactly, makeup's supposed to be expressive, an extension of ourselves. Yes, 100%. Yes. Yeah, every now and then I'll do like a full eye of like full color. But that tends to be more on Fridays when I'm like, I've got more time between work and stream. Because otherwise I'm like really self-conscious at work. But something like this, I'm like, yeah, we're okay. Man, thanks so much for being here, Dorian. I appreciate it. I hope that you had a wonderful time with us tonight. And same for everybody else. I hope you guys had a great time as well. But I'm going to go ahead and start that raid here. But thank you guys again so much for being here. We will be back on Wednesday at 6:30. Nope, lies. At 7:30 Eastern. Friday will be at 6:30 Eastern. We start a little bit earlier on Fridays and go a little bit later on Fridays. But I hope you guys have an incredible week. Make sure that you guys are staying hydrated. I know it's very warm everywhere. But if you want to either be part of the Discord or follow any of the socials, there's those links right there for you. But thank y'all so freaking much for being here. I appreciate it so much. I hope y'all are enjoying this game as much as I am. And I'll see y'all on Wednesday. And ultimately, make sure y'all are staying silly and staying safe. Good night, everybody.